Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? What's up? Pre-recorded? No, Abyss. This is not pre-recorded. We are together. We are here together on a Tuesday. The first Tuesday of the month, first day of the month. Are you serious? This is so exciting. We got brand new decks, y'all. Everybody's coming out with brand new stuff. We got some prizes to give out from last month's league. Our winners have been chosen. They're gonna choose their prizes right here in front of all of us. We got new league action coming at you. Jake and Joel Commander League are sponsored by Dragon Shield. Big thanks to Dragon Shield. Shout out. Tonight I'm using my Japanese style water dragon playmat, and I'm using my brushed art sleeves. Brushed art sleeves. Water Dragon, Water Tiger 2022. Year of the Tiger. Dragon Shield sleeves. Big thanks, big shout out to Dragon Shield for sponsoring our league. If you're here this early, you probably know what's going on. We got Commander League tonight. We reset at the beginning of every month, and this is a reset. We got a new theme this month. The new theme is Precons from Zendikar Rising all the way through Neon Dynasty. Choose any legal legend commander in any of those decks, and that can be your deck for the month. We got some prizes. You're going to see what the prize pool looks like here coming up in a second. I got some opponents here tonight. B-Rad, D-Buck, Keto. These are the people. I tied for first with B-Rad and D-Buck last month, and Keto won third place. Keto was tied for fourth. We had a multiple way tie for fourth, but randomly chose a winner, and it was Keto. So here we are, ready to go. I hope everybody is having a wonderful March so far. Hasn't been much of it, but that means that there's less to have possibly gone wrong. Let's look at the glass half full on March so far. Brody in the chat saying heyo. Yeah, so what I do is I pre-record these. I'm just kidding, I'm not pre-recorded. But I guess who's going to be in chat so that I can like kind of mess with y'all. Normally if I'm like, oh, John, that's a crazy comment. Oh, Jennifer, you're hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Z in chat. Everybody wave at Bobby Z. Bobby Z is the commissioner of our Jake and Joel or Magic Commander League. Without Bobby, this would not happen. So big shout outs to Bobby Z, commissioner extraordinaire. Sleeves I'm rocking. I was just telling the folks, because we are sponsored by Dragon Shield, I've got my lovely Japanese style water dragon mat that is superb up here. You'll see it closer later, but I'm using my Year of the Tiger 2022 brushed, lightly textured back. I got to tell you, these sleeves, and this is hashtag an ad, but it's also completely honest. These sleeves, when you sleeve them up for the first time, there is like no air in them. There is none of that slidey stuff, you know? They just go completely flat the very first time. It's crazy. Big fan of that. I'm running Kaima, the Fractured Calm. I've been getting into doing digital altars and card creation. And so I've got my Kaima, the Fractured Calm. I did it in the neon frame from Neon Dynasty because I wanted to flex on the haters. You know what I'm saying? I think it turned out pretty cool. I think it turned out pretty sweet. Yeah, this is kind of badass. This is a proxy-friendly league because proxies are legal in unsanctioned play. So we're going to take advantage of that fact. We don't want you to lose because of your wallet. We want you to lose because we outplayed you so that we can say afterwards, wow, I crushed that. Wow, they got destroyed. That was awesome. Yeah, seriously, Zach G, I'm with you on that one. Bobby Z works the ass off for this league. Yeah, it's a spirit boar. This is my commander for this month. Yeah, I'm feeling you, Sandman. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I just wanted to make Kaima in a foil treatment of the soft glow, neon soft glow frame from Neon Dynasty. Threw that together last night. Shout out to cardconjurer.com. Mortal Kombat 2. How about Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate? That's what I got rolling back there right now. We're not going to do a Mortal Kombat stream tournament, but we will do a Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate stream. And that'll be one more thing for me to win besides all of the Commander games. Yes, I'm insufferable. Okay. Let's do a little swap over. We're going to look at prizes. Prizes for the month of February are going to get picked by our winners here. So I'm going to throw this up here. Let me jump over. People outside the US are absolutely allowed to join. You do need to know that the bulk of our league right now, we've got between 30 and 50 participants right now. The bulk of those are United States. So you do need to schedule your games with your pod. We play these over Spelltable, proxy friendly, but you do need to be able to schedule them with your pod. And so may need to get up early, may need to stay up late if that's something you want to do. That's not something we're asking people to do. Eventually, we're hoping to have essentially an international bracket so that we don't have any scheduling problems with, you know, our Australian friends or our English friends. Our Canadian friends. They live on a different planet, right? Canadians, we don't have to worry about time zones for Canadians because you got to worry about planetary time with Canadians because they are just different planet. But yeah, we would absolutely love to have you, Cahill. Jump into the Discord. If you type in !league, I'm going to do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you the first time. If you type in !league throughout the stream tonight, you will see this is not our OnlyFans Piper. You'll see all the information you need. Biggest thing is jump into our Discord. Everybody in the Discord is ready and willing to help out. Chances are if you go into our Discord and ask a question, one of like 4 people are going to be up and answering your question pretty quick. I never sleep. It seems like a lot of people on the Discord never sleep. But, you know, what can we do? Oh, check this out. Bobby, I meant to show you this specifically. Got my Tellurian Community College shirt in. Repping the OG, bro. Got that in this week. Trying to look fly on stream, you know? We're not going with the wide up pants. The wide up pants will not be on the stream. The wide up pants are for... The wide up pants are for the OnlyFans content. Okay! I said we were going to look at some prizes. I need to swap over into this room real fast. Give me just a minute.
Dude, Joe.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Joe, what's up, man? Yes, sir.
D-Buck, B-Rad, Keto. First off, let me swap over real fast so y'all can see. You might want to get where you can see the stream here for just a second. That's really going to help you out. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen of the chat, playing me tonight in our very first March game, brand new format, are B-Rad, D-Buck, and Keto Investor. Say hello, gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
So this group of fine fellas here aren't just fantastic Commander players. No, they are winners. And I know they are winners because they are the winners of our February flight of the Jajam Commander League. What you see here in front of you, chat, is our prize chest, our treasure chest for the month of March. It is the same right now as our February treasure chest was. We'll be filling this out and adding some more places to it. We want to go deeper than just third eventually. But right now, this is where our treasure chest is. What that means is, based on the standings last month, these fellas here are going to pick some prizes. Well, first and second are. So B-Rad and D-Buck and myself all tied for first place last month. I don't want prizes. I'm just here to dominate and have bragging rights that I got first place in 3 out of my 4 games last month.
Nice.
That's good enough for me, you know, fellas. Like, just being able to say, oh yeah, I whooped all of my patrons. That is all I need, right?
Everyone's afraid to eliminate Joel. Not this game.
All of them except for a couple.
I'm just a happy spirit pig today. This is a nature-based deck. We're going for happiness and fun. Everybody's going to get some stuff. It's going to be awesome.
Hog wild.
But getting some stuff means that B-Rad, D-Buck, both of you get to pick from our treasure chest. You see it right across the screen there. Any precon or any bundle all the way back to Forgotten Realms. Keto, congratulations on getting third. You were tied with 4 other players for our next place, and we just randomly chose who was going to be third. Made sure that you were on the stream tonight. So you are going to be receiving our Commander League 2022 Dragon Shield sleeves, sponsored by Dragon Shield. Big thanks to Dragon Shield for hooking us up with that. You're going to receive some sleeves in the mail, Keto. And, you know, now you've got a taste of what the prize pool feels like. Maybe this month you'll be in that second place and you can get yourself a bundle or something.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. B-Rad, D-Buck, of the treasure chest. What are y'all looking for? What do y'all want?
Oh man, it's got to be Kamigawa Fat Pack.
You're going. So B-Rad's gonna go Kamigawa Neon Dynasty bundle. Hey Bobby, will you DM me this so I don't have to write it down right now? If you'll DM this to me, please. B-Rad is gonna go with a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty bundle. D-Buck, what about you?
I just want to donate it back into the prize pool for next month.
Oh, D-Buck.
Pay it forward.
Interesting.
Mr.
Commissioner, make sure you write that down too. We got to figure that out, and I cannot forget. Okay, interesting. I like that.
I definitely don't want to pass on those sleeves, though.
You're going to get the sleeves. B-Rad, D-Buck, and Keto will all be receiving our Jake and Joel Are Magic Commander League 2022 sleeves. And D-Buck wants to punt his prize into the March pool. So now I've got to make it so that first and second and third all get to pick from the treasure chest, D-Buck.
Yeah, make it a fun Kamigawa month.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. Very cool. Those are going to be our prizes for our February flight. Everybody in chat, gotta give big claps, big hands, big dubs in chat for B-Rad, D-Buck, and Keto. That's who I'm going to play tonight. And if the prizes from last month say anything, it's going to be... I've got quite the fight ahead of me here.
Good guess.
Be ready.
So,
Ready.
what I'm going to do is what we always do to decide order. I'm going to roll a die. It's going to be a 6. So I'm going to randomize our placements here 6 times. And then the person in the top left is going to go first. And we are going to go clockwise. So the person in the bottom right here will be our third player. Was that 4? I'm going to say this is 5.
5.
And this is 6 right here. So, D-Buck, before we get into talking about what you've got going on deck-wise this month, want to talk to the chat about one other special rule in our league. Our 4th place person, meaning me, is going to start with the Monarch. So, that is an effort in the first week to make the games go a little bit longer so we don't get dirtled out with 100-card decks. I actually don't have a Monarch token. I don't think I do. Let me double check here. But that is just a special...
I got one in my pile of tokens.
Yeah, I'm going through my pile of tokens right here and I don't see them. That is our own little special house rule, just to make the games go a little bit quicker. Okay, so fellas, I'm going to make this this treasure chest, treasure token, is going to be my Monarch that I get.
I'm going to keep this hand.
I'm going to use my first free mulligan.
Okay, cool. D-Buck, if you want to talk us through your deck.
I'm going to keep as well.
So I just like dragons and want to swing out with some dragons. It does have a few ways with like Warstorm, Surge, and things like that to swing some damage without having to just attack, right?
Right.
And I did put one infinite way in there. It involves with getting Vrondiss indestructible.
Oh, nice. So you're just creating a ton of hasty dragons.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep going, keep pinging them forever, right?
Very cool.
Yep.
That's Vrondiss. D-Buck's gonna go first. B-Rad going second. Talk to us about your deck.
Yes, I'm running Adrix&Nev, the twin casters. So obviously it'll be a token build first, and then it's got a little side of landfall, and then some +1/+1 counters. But for the most part, it's pretty much just gonna do what Simic does: ramp. Just try and get big stuff out early before everyone else.
I promise there's lands in here.
Combat damage being your main way to win there with
yeah,
a big bunch
combat
of big
damage being the main way to win. Yes. Yeah, buffed up creatures, combat damage. Yep, big swings and whatnot. Yes, sir.
Rock and roll. Adrix&Nev, one of the stronger commanders printed in recent memory in these precons. Keto, looks like you got Shorikai Genesis Engine. That's the alternate of the Vehicles Neon Dynasty deck, correct?
Yes, my idea is pretty much in line with the command zone idea, which is just try and untap and tap Shorikai as many times as I can. And I've got some shenanigans in there. Probably the one you're going to want to watch out for the most is going to be Intruder Alarm. So yeah, basically my main win con is going to involve lots of pilots, lots of vehicles, and lots of damage to the face.
Oh, rock and roll. Very cool. So I'll be your 4th player tonight, chat. I will be starting as Monarch. That's a house rule. You can see the crown there above my above my little nameplate. I'm on Kaima the Fractured Calm. This was one of the alternate commanders of the Shishiro, the Shattered Blade, Upgrades Unleashed precon deck. It's about combat, except it's about forcing my opponents into combat. Kaima's got Goad, which is forcing my opponent's creatures to attack and they can't attack me. So there's a nice theme of Goad in this deck. I'm making a little bit of a meta play here, and this deck is pretty anti-artifact. The first 2 months of this league, there has been a significant amount of players running way too many artifacts that are going unanswered. And so I'm hoping to check everyone's use of artifacts this month with cards like Corrosion and, you know, destroy all artifacts type of overload stuff. So should be a good month.
I bet Keto is ecstatic.
Keto's thrilled to hear that I'm bringing the anti-artifact deck.
I am already having to mulligan down to 5.
What?
Just mulligan to 6. Let's just get you a hand,
dude. Yeah, get you. Yeah, we all want to play here. Do a 6th. Did you forget lands?
There's freaking lands in there. I'm just not.
You get 2 free mulls on week 1.
Oh, I got 1 land.
I'm gonna keep this. Kaima is gonna go over here. My deck is gonna go over here.
Keeping it as well.
I'm gonna check in with chat. Debug, take your time. Get you a hand.
Yeah, take your time, man.
Don't go under 6 though. Just
no.
Do 1 more to 7, but don't go under 6. How are we doing? Piper, good to see you. Raichu, good to see you. Monarch on my turn. People can't attack me for it until turn 2. Oh, okay. If anybody's got any 1-drop hasters, they kind of deserve it, but sure. I'll clear Monarch. I get Monarch on my turn. Okay, so I will get to draw at the end of my turn, right, Commissioner? That's pretty good. Right. AB, we'll see. You know, it's not a, you know, when I say it's an anti-artifact deck, you know, I called it Kaima Back to Nature for a reason. I wanted it to be enchantments and artifact removal, but even with a lot of board wipes and stuff, you can only run so many of them and still expect your deck to perform. So
yeah, the synergize.
They are definitely in there and they exist, and I'm telling them in advance so that they can be played around if necessary. But Creeping Corrosion's gonna get you.
All right, I'm ready. I'm mulligan down to 6.
Okay, that means that means you get us going, my friend.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
And away we go. D-Buck, I see you've got some fans in the chat tonight.
Draw. Do I? Nice. I will play Mountain and go.
All right, I will draw for turn.
Chat, these are all $100 budget decks.
I'm gonna play one of these beautiful new forests and say go.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Chat, these are all $100 budget decks. All of the deck lists of all the players are down in the description if y'all want to check them out. See exactly what we're playing, what we can expect.
We're playing some nice fair magic here.
Oh yeah.
Land go.
Land go.
My turn?
And then Joel will rip his soul ring.
Hey, another byproduct of running an anti-artifact deck is you really can't run a lot of artifacts yourself, or you're gonna non-bow yourself hard.
That's true. Yeah, it's destroy all your stuff. Yep.
I'm gonna put Oran Reef of the Vastwood into play tapped and say go. Enters tapped, and I can tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn.
I will draw, play a forest, and I'll make the decision difficult for you, Joel. Play one of your favorites there, an Arcane Signet.
Ooh, hey now.
Yo, I'm gonna zoom in on that for a second. Yo, that is a proxy trophy Arcane Signet. That is from a previous tournament series that we ran on the channel called Fan Fights, where we would play Brawl. They would play Brawl against me a lot, and participants, winners, I can't really remember. I think everybody got one that year.
I got 2 of them in here. I got my Soaring Command Tower in this deck right now.
Yeah,
the
so
fight stuff.
quite a few Commander staples made it out to some cool patrons that participated in that over the months that we actually had that series going.
We good, Debug?
Yep, I will pass you, Bjorn.
All right, I will draw for turn.
Sorry, I get less chatty over the course of the stream.
I got a forest, another one of those pretty looking ones. And then I'm going to play a Soul Ring. Mm-hmm. There it is, in all its glory. The Fan Flight. Mm-hmm. And then I will tap 2 and 1, and I will play a Sakura Tribe Elder and pass the turn.
Did you see the...
Right.
Oh, it's not my turn. Did you see the new art there, B-Rad, on Sakura Tribe Elder from the new precons?
You know what? I have not. I'll have to take a look.
Oh yeah,
This is the
sorry.
old school ugly looking snake dude.
I had Monarch. I'm just gonna draw my extra card.
Yeah, draw it. Yep.
My turn, Keto.
Yes, sir.
Played an Arcane Signet. Everybody's got all the business. I'm going to play Forest. I'm going to play Sakura Tribe Elder.
Nice.
If you want to see the new art, looks kind of cool.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that better than this ugly looking snake dude. Let's see what we got.
And then, damn, I draw another card. 1, 2,
Oh, that's
3,
very
4,
nice.
5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to discard.
It's a good problem.
Yeah, not bad.
We're gonna go Bow of Wildness. And pass to you, D-Buck.
Tap, draw,
Rob, what's up?
play my land for turn. We'll tap 4 for a migration path.
Ooh.
I will just get a forest and a mountain and pass my turn.
Rampy McRamp.
Seriously, quite rampy.
All right. I will untap and I will draw for turn. All right. I will play another forest here. And then I will pay 2 for a arcane signet. And then I will pay 4 and bring out my commander, Adrix&Nev. The Twin Casters have entered the battlefield. They have Ward 2, and if one or more tokens would be created under your control, you create twice as many tokens instead.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so I go at Joel to try and get this Monarch. I'm pretty sure he blocks and sacrifices in response. So, we gotta get this first blood in, and I'm gonna go after the guy with 6 lands on the battlefield, or 5 and 6 mana. Come after D-Buck for 1 with my Sakura Tribe Elder. And get that first blood points. Half point, whatever it is.
That's another thing, chat. We got various ways to earn points in our league in every game. First blood, as you heard, that is a point. You also get a point for saving another player. You also get some points for casting your commander a certain amount of times throughout the game.
And then I'm going to pass my turn to Quito.
Hey, Jeff, thank you for that
Okay,
subscription. Pat, appreciate you.
And draw. I'll go ahead and play a land out and think I'm gonna go ahead and could play the commander right now, but I'm gonna wait on that and just go ahead and tap 4 and play out my first vehicle, Weatherlight.
The weather.
This is like a book. Flying 4/5. Whenever
With
Weatherlight deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a historic card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are historic. Crew 3.
Very nice.
Then I'll pass.
At your EOT, I started searching while you were explaining it. I'm going to sack the Sakura Tribe Elder, search my library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. It's a mountain.
Got it.
Give me a moment to shuffle up here.
Yeah, I'm also just going to do that now. Sacrifice my Tribe Elder. Just go grab myself an island. Coming to play tapped. I got some in here. Where is it? I tell you what, these new islands, man, these Japanese ones, I just absolutely love.
Yep, I got
all of them.
I got 1 mountain and 1 forest. I threw them both in this deck. I was like, it's a Neon Dynasty Precon, you know, we'll play it. Play it in that theme for sure.
The Japanese art.
My turn. Here we go. Land for turn is going to be Crag Crown Pathway, played as a mountain. I'm going to pay 1 green for wild growth on my forest.
Wild growth on the forest. Yes, sir.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for Kaima the Fractured Calm.
All right.
Kaima the Fractured Calm says, at the beginning of my end step, goad each creature your opponents control that's enchanted by an aura I control, and put a +1/+1 counter on Kaima the Fractured Calm for each creature goaded this way. Debuck, I'll pass to you. Draw my card for still being the king of the castle.
Untap. Draw. I will play 3 for a Dragon Speaker Shaman. 2 red and 1.
Low cost reduction action.
Jesus, 2 less to cast. Oh boy.
Yeah, seriously. Debuck has got enough mana to do anything over there.
And a fun little card in here that doesn't do anything. Well, because it taps tap 2 for a Fractured Power Stone. But
Phew.
the second ability, roll the planar die, just gets to roll a dice, so I get to make a dragon.
It's funny. I just clicked on the card and it's fuzzy, and a bronze tablet came up on my screen here. Been
What
a
is
while
it?
since I've seen a bronze tablet.
What is the name of it?
It's called Fractured Power Stone.
And now disenchant. Here we go. Let's see. Fractured Power Stone.
Here are the planar decks.
Pay 1
There it is.
tap. Pay 1, roll the planar die. Okay. So it's just like cute, specific Vrondiss tech right here.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just literally,
I like it.
you can tap it, roll the planar die that does nothing,
That's
but
so
rolling
funny.
a dice triggers Vrondiss.
Cute Vrondiss tech. Here comes Fractured Power Stone. Another 2
And,
mana rock.
I will pass my turn to you, B-Ren.
Zach G, thank you
All
for joining
right.
the Token Creatures. We appreciate you supporting our channel directly.
Untap, and I will draw for turn. I will play another island here.
Also, Kaylin B, thank you for that subscription. I saw it earlier. I don't think I said anything.
Nice.
See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm going to play an Essica's Chariot for 4
Oh, Jesus. And get
and
800
create
cats.
four tokens, 4 cat tokens. 2 green kitty cats.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll get them here somewhere. Just find some cats, man. All right, and then combat. I don't plan on swinging at all, so we are going to skip combat, and then with my remaining 3 mana, I am going to cast a Kadama's Reach.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I am down to 2.
was
I
gonna
will
say.
have 3. I will have 3
Yeah. You'll have a
here
basic
with the land. Yep, yes, sir.
I was just like,
So I'll
damn,
search my
boy.
library for basic lands, and I will grab. I'll grab an island and put it in my hand, and I'll put a forest on the battlefield tapped.
Zach, I appreciate that. Really do. Piper, thank you for that subscription. Preach. Zach,
Okay,
that badge carries over to
tapped.
all your comments on all of our videos. So hey, that's hey, that's hey.
Okie dokie.
Badge is a badge,
All right.
bro. That's all I'm saying.
All right. And then I'll shuffle. All right. So I got 4 tokens, the Esca's Chariot, Adrix&Nev, and yeah, I'm past my turn. Go ahead, Joel.
Keto's up next.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Or sorry, Keto. Keto,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Joe in
No
chat,
problem there.
as Keto's starting his turn, Joe, yeah, these sleeves are sold on the Dragon Shield site. They are the Water Tiger 2022 Year of the Tiger brushed back. I'm telling you, they're fantastic. All these Dragon Shield sleeves with these lightly textured brushbacks are my new favorite sleeves. These and the anti-glare ones, because I've been playing a lot on Spelltable.
Alan for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4 and bring out Shorikai. Legendary artifact vehicle 8/8. I can pay 1 and tap it, and I can draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I will then create a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this creature cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. It is crew 8.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass, Joel. It's not suspicious at all, is it?
No, definitely not.
Okay, good.
Well,
good.
right now they're both vehicles, right? So you can't crew your Weatherlight.
Right.
Yes, okay.
Correct.
Okay, let's do some stuff here. What do you think?
Great. Let's see what 4 mana coming. I mean, you got 5 mana. Let's see what we got.
All right, we're gonna play. First, we're gonna play Setessan Champion for 3.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's gonna say whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on Setessan Champion and draw a card. Relevant in this deck, even though I'm playing my auras mostly onto my opponent's stuff, because I will still control those auras, even if I play them onto my opponent's things.
Good card.
So in this deck, it definitely works. I'm going to then play... Oh, here, I need to tap differently for this. Sorry about that. Not paying attention yet. I'm waking up. I'm going to play Aspect of the Mongoose on Kaima. Any response to that?
What does that do? Is that Totem Martyr?
It says... No, it's an enchantment aura. It says can't be the target of spells or abilities. It gives Shroud.
Okay. Okay. No response.
All right, so Aspect of the Mongoose enters the battlefield. That's going to trigger Setessan Champion, who's going to get a +1/+1 counter, and I draw a card. I'm going to go land for turn with Raging Ravine. I don't have any auras. I pass to combat. I'm going to swing... No, I'm going to stay back for now, and I'm just going to pass. Am I still Monarch?
You're still Monarch?
Mercy me. Drawing a card. Pass.
Advantage.
I'm coming for it. I'm going to try. I need cards in my hand.
All right, untap. Draw.
Yeah, I can't, I cannot enchant vehicles. Those are not creatures, chat. I would love to go the 8/8.
Yet.
Yet. That is correct. Yet.
What is the boar? Is it a 4/4?
The boar right now is a 3/3.
And then your champion's a 3/4, correct?
2/4.
2/4, got
Enters,
it. It's a
enters
1/3.
as a 1/3, yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Zach. I promise you got it.
All right, I am going to for red, green, and 1 and 2 less.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Vrondiss out.
Trouble.
And then let's just roll the planar die that doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
And make a fun little dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have haste or anything, so
Vrondiss says whenever it's dealt damage, you get to create a 5/4 dragon on the ground that says whenever it deals damage to either, I guess, creatures or players or planeswalkers, just damage, period, you have to sacrifice it. And then whenever you roll 1 or more dice, meaning a planar die, I guess, Jesus, you can have it deal 1 damage to itself. So it's it's got 1 damage on it right now.
yes, correct.
Lightning bolt.
So yeah. You're lightning bolting it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. All right. And I will pass turn.
Okay, I will untap my stuff, and I will draw for turn.
A 5/4 that makes 5/4s.
Okay, now I'm going to play an island for turn. And then... what is out there? All right. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 2 of my cat beasts to bring Eska's chariot out. Activator.
Nice.
Do it. All right. So then I'm going to pay 3 and cast Croaking Counterpart. And I'm going to make a copy of my Oh, wait, it's legendary. Never mind. I'm not going to do that.
Whoopsie.
The mirror box is not out, so we're not going to do that.
Non-legendary.
Everybody knows it. Dun, dun, dun. All right. We are just going to move to combat instead. And I'm going to swing Eska's chariot to try and get that monarch. Swing it at Joel.
How much is
for
it?
4. It is 4. 4/4.
4.
And it has an attack trigger. I will make a copy of my cat beast token. I'll make 2 of them. So now I got 6 of these guys. 2 of them are tapped.
I am taking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can have monarch.
All right. I will take that monarch token. And I got it here somewhere.
Got your crown on you.
Yes. Where is it? Okay, so we're going to go to second main. And...
uh-oh, we lost Debuck.
yeah, Debuck. Debuck, where'd he go? Debuck has vanished. Let's see. Did you leave the chat too? Yeah. Uh-oh, hope it's not an epic crash. Hopefully we can get back on here soon. At least he just went. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Worried about that's a test and champion just a wee bit. Getting out of control with the card advantage over there.
Bro, Vrondiss is already on the battlefield making dragons.
I know, but I got enough tokens to block those dragons. They don't have flying or nothing. Can we make a little deal here? You're not gonna. If I let that test and live, you won't come after me this turn.
Won't attack you this turn?
Yes. Or blow up blow up the board, something crazy against me. Can you make a deal like that or no?
I don't have any stake on not blowing up board. I'm not going to make a deal on that. I will, however, I won't target, destroy anything or attack you for 1 turn. How about that?
I'll make that deal.
No targeted destruction and no board and no attacks at you. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll agree to that.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm worried about Debuck. I think that stuff's gonna get out of hand pretty quick.
Yeah, I can see it getting out of hand pretty quick.
Kito's having flashbacks to making a deal with me last month. We kept our deal, but it did help me win. It was a good deal for me.
I'm just going to if that's the case, accrue for fine. I'm going to just pass the turn and draw for my Monarch.
All right,
All
Keto.
right, before your turn ends, I'll go ahead and tap 1 and activate Shorikai and draw 2 cards. And then I'll add them to my hand.
That's a good
And
ability.
then I will discard 1 card from my hand, which is a Plains. And let's see what I got. Still at the end of B-Rad's turn here. I don't have any mana, but... Yeah, okay, so I untap everything.
RJ,
Draw
thank you for
for
joining the
turn.
Token Creatures. Really appreciate you supporting our channel directly. Food time. I couldn't agree more.
Go ahead and play out Exotic Orchard for turn, for land for turn. And kind of assess the 2 cards I just advantaged here. Oh, and you guys are gonna laugh. So when Shorikai taps and does the card draw thing, Shorikai also creates a 1 pilot. Here's the laughing part. The precon deck does not come with any pilot tokens.
Really?
Really?
So
I'm going to use a spirit token in its place.
Okay.
It's a 1/1.
It crews for 2, right?
1/1 colorless that can crew for 2.
Is it an
It
artifact
actually
creature?
crews for 3.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Because it crews for 2 greater than 1.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, so that's the thing you got to worry about with Shorikai. Shorikai can be crewed with just 3 of the pilots.
Nice.
And actually, Weatherlight could be crewed right now if I wanted to.
Yep.
There you go.
Got it.
All right, so I'm looking kind of over my hand here and seeing what's what.
D-Buck's back.
B-Buck is back.
Sorry about that, guys. My
No
freaking
worries.
computer booted down.
Oh, no worries. I was last stream. You should have seen me. I was dropping frames like crazy. My internet's just decide to go crazy sometimes.
So what did I miss here?
Keto, chat is saying that your deck should have come with 1 pilot token. Maybe it was a misprint. Yeah, RJ.
Well, I got a ton of spirit tokens. I don't know why I got all these spirit tokens.
Maybe
I got no
did you check
pilot
the
tokens.
back?
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a Thopter. Okay, I'll check the other token real quick.
Yeah, all of the tokens are 2-sided for the
I
precons.
forgot about that. Oh, how embarrassing.
D-Buck, you missed the Asika's Chariot attacked me for 4, took Monarch, and created 2 more cats. And EOT Keto.
It's a pilot.
Hey, it's a pilot, chat. We
Hey,
did it, chat.
pilot.
Oh, we did it,
pilot.
chat.
Thank you, chat.
We can't all be winners on this day, but we can find the pilot token for Keto, and that's a win in my book. F's in chat
So
for
then,
Keto's ability to look for tokens in his commander deck, but Dub's in chat for Keto finding the pilot.
Nice. I'll go ahead and tap 4 mana. I guess I'll make a white, make another white, and cast Rebek.
Ooh, Commander
Artifacts
Legends.
you control have protection from each converted mana cost among artifacts you control. So I now have these 2 artifacts have protection from anything that is a 4.
Got it.
Okay. That Rebecca's nuts,
So-
bro.
That means that Asika's Chariot, I have protection from Asika's Chariot. I think I have protection from Vrondiss, but I don't have protection from the boar, do I, Joel?
Oink oink, baby.
Okay, just checking. And then, of course, any removal spells would also not work, as long as Rebek stays on the field. And Rebek has a 3/4, power toughness 3/4. Legendary creature. Okay, so having cast that.
Hey, did you just see? So you know, Vrondiss has 5 mana cost.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Vrondiss is green,
Okay.
red, 3 other.
Vrondiss can pound, dude. He can pound.
Boar is green, red, 2 other.
Okay, and then with that, I guess I could, potentially attack with Shorikai if I wanted at this point.
Uh-oh.
That'd be crazy. But I don't want to yet. I'm still trying to build this board up. I'm looking around the table, and it's kind of scary out there. So I'm gonna hang back a little bit, play a little defense, and pass the turn over to you, Joel.
Yeah, we got to get some business going. We got to get some business. Kaima the Fractured Calm is all about business, and it's business time up in here. All right, land for turn. Rockfall Vale enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. What? It's made for Commander.
Yay.
What is the ward on Adrix&Nev? 2.
Ew.
And then you got Vrondiss over here just being like, I'm a badass. All right.
That's accurate.
That's accurate. First, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then B-Rad. I'm not gonna do destruction, and I'm not board wiping, but I am whip silking on your Adrix&Nev, paying the ward cost. What is? It says enchanted creature may block as though it had flying, and for a green, I can return it to my hand.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
So now your Adrix&Nev has reach, but you know my Kaima shenanigans are going to be a thing.
Yes, of course.
So I'm going to keep up just for Spelltable. I'm going to be putting anything that's on your stuff, B-Rad, under this little blue token right there, and you'll have to help me keep up with that. So Whip Silk
and 4.
Whip Silk is on your Adrix&Nev. I'm also going to... Oh, okay, so Setessan Champion triggers counter and a card. Then we go... I'm going to pay 2 for Kenrith's Transformation targeting Vrondiss. Any response to that there, D-Buck?
Wow. I think I do.
It loses all abilities and becomes a 3/3 with base. Well, it becomes an elk with base power toughness 3/3.
Nope.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna be under this little pink token. Look at me taking advantage of my tokens, y'all. Got these in my box.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, in my bundle. Okay, so then we move.
Trigger.
What's that?
You have a trigger on training, don't you? For the
sorry,
counter
Setessan
transformation?
Champion. Yeah, I'm keeping up on my triggers, right? Draw a card.
How many cards in hand, Joel?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, dude. He's got full grip. he's
Full grip, my friends. Okay, so I move to attacks. I'm gonna move right through attacks to end step. At the beginning of my end step, we're gonna goad each creature my opponents control that's enchanted by an aura you control. I put a +1/+1 counter on Kaima the Fractured Calm for each creature goaded this way. So Vrondiss is now goaded, and as is Adrix&Nev twin casters, both goaded. Kaima gets 2 +1/+1 counters, and we pass.
All right.
Oh, nice beast token for your Vrondiss.
Yeah. It'll work, right?
Hey, everybody in chat, if you would, do me a favor and hit like on this video. I know it's a dumb YouTube thing to ask, but it really does wake up YouTube and kick this video out to more people. So if you haven't yet, clicking that like button. We've got over 60 people hanging out. I'm pretty sure that means we can get those likes to 69 tonight, which, you know, that'd be pretty nice. D-Buck, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're right. Play 2 red, which would be 2 less for Skyship Stalker, which is flying 3/3 and a few abilities there. I can pump it +1, give it first strike, or give it haste till end of turn.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And that costs you 2 red to play, probably? Yep.
Yep, 2 red. For red, and a green. I will play Dragonborn Champion. Whenever source you control deals 5 or more damage to a player, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go into combat. And let's swing my 3/3 at You got a bunch of tokens there, B-Rad.
Yes, sir.
I'll swing it in at you. And I'll swing my 5/4 at... How big is Kaima?
Kaima is a 5/5. My Setessan champion is a 4/6.
But you can't attack Joel with a goaded creature.
No, you can't.
But the
my Dragon
the
Spirit,
5/4 is not
Dragon
goated.
can.
It's
the 5/4 is not goaded.
It's
Yeah.
the elked Vrondiss that is goaded.
Okay.
Who's the
Give me one
Vrondiss?
sec here.
Who's the Vrondiss elk going at?
The Vrondiss is going to come at B-Rad as well.
Oh, you're swinging both at me?
Yeah, both at you, B-Rad.
B-Rad, I don't want to tell you what to do, but that Vrondiss being alive is actually good for us right now, FYI.
Yeah, I know. It's just I
Three's
want
not
this.
bad. Three's not bad.
I'm debating if it's the Monarch what I want. I want cards.
Oh, you got tokens, bro.
I need to draw.
Yeah,
You
I got tokens.
You got
but I need-
tokens, kitty tokens,
Yeah.
blocking all the things.
You know what? I can just get it back. Go ahead. You can have the Monarch. I'll take 3, and then I'm going to.
You got 5 coming at
I'm
you too.
actually. Yeah, I got 5 coming at me too. I will block it with 2 of my tokens, so it'll kill it, and we'll take nothing. But I'll take 3.
5/4.
Yeah.
It does deal 5 more damage to my token, so I will get to draw a card when damage goes.
Got it.
So it doesn't have to be to a player or anything. Just
Okay.
oh no, it does have to be to a
It
player.
does have to, yeah,
Yes,
checking,
that's why
but
I
it does have
blocked
to be
it.
to a player.
Okay.
So, all right.
B-Rad, for future
And you can
reference,
block that for 3.
those tokens
Yes.
die when they deal any damage at all, so you didn't need to double block there.
Oh, okay.
Just for future reference.
Good call. Good call. I forgot they die in attack or after
then
attack.
I wouldn't have let you do it, but we're in a competitive setting.
Oh no, it's cool.
In my second main, I will play a land Gruul Turf, which will come in tapped and bounce a forest back to my hand. And that's my turn.
Rock and roll.
All right. I will untap. And
Debug, how many
I
cards in
will
hand?
draw.
Oh, so I got actually Monarch from that as well.
Oh, yes, you did. I'll change the Monarch here
so
on the
I
game.
will
Very nice.
I will draw, and I do have a Monarch token.
Mm.
Nice.
I will be at 4 cards in hand.
All right. And what's the power of your creatures right now?
5/3, 3/3, 2/2, and that's it.
Which one's the 5/3?
That Dragonborn
My-
champion.
Oh, Dragonborn
It's also the
champion.
one that says draw a card on it.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Jorge, I agree. Champion's a powerhouse card. 4 mana, too. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Dragonborn Champion says that it's when a dragon you control, correct?
Nope. Source you control deals 5 or more damage to a player. Draw a card.
Got it. Okay.
Resembles Paco. Jorge, Kaima resembles Paco in the way it grows in power. Oh, is that the dog partner commander?
Yep.
Interesting. I've never played them. We rated it very lowly when it came out, and we got yelled at by the internet. That one and the shark. The flying shark. What's up, Colin?
I'm going to cap 2 of my dudes here,
Yeah.
and then we're going to move to combat, and I'm going to sling Jessica's chariot at debuck, creating 2 more tokens.
Adrix&Nev are goaded.
Yes. Oh, they're goaded. You're right. All right. So then I gotta swing them. Your pilot's a 1/1, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I will swing. If you let this through, Adrix&Nev, and don't through, I will not blow up some of your stuff. Will you, is that a deal?
Wow. Was that a threat or was that an offer?
That was a threat. That's an offer, threat, whatever. That's just, I will not mess with your stuff.
That was not very worded well, man.
No, that's more of a threat.
If you cross me, I will kill you.
No, but if you let the 2 damage through, I won't mess with your board.
I don't think I'm gonna make that deal, B-Rad.
Okay.
So
Adrix&Nev are coming for 2 damage, and then 4 are coming at debuck.
So Chariot's going at Buck and Adrix&Nev going at Keto.
Correct.
What's Adrix&Nev's toughness and power?
2. 2/2.
2/2, huh? Yeah, there's really no way to block it without killing it.
I think having Adrix&Nev off the battlefield is a good thing, just FYI.
It is. I was gonna ask. The Setessan champion doesn't go down in power when an enchantment leaves the battlefield, does it?
No, it's an enters the battlefield. Enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, gets a counter, I draw a card.
Okay.
Are you still doing something there, Keto?
No, it's up to like damage being assigned. So
Yeah,
Keto's decided.
attackers have been declared.
He took the drill. Yeah, declared. So.
All right. In response, I am just gonna cast for a red and a green artifact mutation. Destroy target artifact. It can't be regenerated. Create X 1/1 green sapling creature tokens where X is the artifact's converted mana cost.
Sick. That's on the Chariot?
Oh.
Or potentially on the Chariot?
Yep, that's on the Chariot on the stack right now. Any responses?
Okay. Debating what I want to respond. Yeah, no response on that. So I'm just gonna let that happen.
Keto, Adrix&Nev coming at you.
For 2.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna block it with Rebecca.
I thought we had a deal.
No, I said I wasn't making that deal.
Yeah,
You're not
he
making
definitely
that
said
deal?
no.
Oh, okay.
I was very clear that I was not making that deal.
All right.
Yeah, he was pretty clear.
Okay. I'm gonna beast within that then. In response.
Beast within Rebecca?
Yeah.
Rebecca's beasted. Unless.
What does that mean?
Destroy target
it will
permanent,
die.
you get a 3/3.
You get 3/3.
Beast with them, bro. Top 20 commander spell.
So Adrix&Nev won't die is pretty much
Is it
what
in
I
the top 20?
care about.
It's definitely in the top 100.
I got you. Alright, Beast within. Rebecca's gone.
Is Rebecca an artifact by chance?
Nope.
Gotcha. And it's only said artifacts you control have protection? Yeah.
I'm gonna use, my artifacts are unprotected now. I'm gonna use an elephant token to represent the beast.
Okie dokie. All right, I'm gonna go to second main. Paying
My
1,
turn?
2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay 6, and I'm gonna cast a pest infestation,
Ooh, this is gonna,
destroying. I'm gonna destroy 3 artifacts or enchantments. So naturally, I'm gonna destroy the Whip Silk, and I'm gonna destroy Weatherlight and your commander Keto.
in response, I'm going to pay 1 and return Whip Soak to my hand.
Okie dokie.
It's got that ability on the bottom.
Yep. Return to your hand. Yep. And then the
Alright,
weather
in
light.
response to that, I'll go ahead and tap a plains and my commander. I'll draw 2 cards and create another pilot. I'm just gonna use that for now.
So you're gonna create 12 pests, but you're really gonna create 24 pests?
Yes. I'm gonna create 12.
twice.
There's gotta be 24. Yeah, there'll be 24 pests.
Wait, hang on.
Whoa.
Three. So
No,
6.
sorry.
It's gonna be 12 total.
Wait, 12.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be 6, 12.
And then 12. Yeah.
6.
Gotcha.
Yes. Correct.
No, I didn't understand. I didn't understand that. No. That's ridiculous. That will not stand. So I'm not gonna do the Shorikai.
Did you draw already?
Yeah, you already drew.
But I did. I didn't look at him, but I did. So. Yeah. Okay. That sucks.
Sorry, man.
All right. No, it is what it is. All right. I'm gonna go look at my cards now. I didn't yet. I'm gonna discard a card.
Planes discarded. Brandon, what's up? Good to see you, Sprung. Hey, if you haven't hit like yet, y'all in chat, we are at 54. We got to get that to 69 before we can go to bed tonight. So everybody get to work.
Weatherlight in the graveyard. Shorikai to the command zone. And does that mean that are you finally done, B-Rad?
I did. Yeah, I just casted it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna create my pests, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll go ahead and untap. Draw for turn.
12 little pesties.
Play down an island.
How many cards has everyone got turn? I know Joe's got 800.
Yeah,
Keto, how many cards do you have?
I got a full grip over here.
I'm at 6.
6?
6 cards.
Oh yeah, you've been drawing with your commander.
Did I draw an
3.
extra card? Oh no, I returned Whipsoak to my hand. I'm at 8 cards right now, and I was like, what is happening?
Okay.
I forgot I had returned the silk to my hand. So we're in your main phase 1, right, Kito?
Yeah. I already played my land for turn.
Copy that.
So what's going on with baseball, Joel?
Is there baseball?
Thanks, man. Yeah, they canceled the first week. 6-2 series. Depressing.
Yeah, I need them to get it together, man. It's a big bummer. But, you know, if baseball ends forever, the Braves were the last champions, so what's up?
That's true. What's up? Can't say nothing. Go out on top. It bothers me so much when, like, millionaires fight with billionaires and they're not losing money. They're making money hand over fist and they still can't figure it out.
And that's both sides.
Both sides, absolutely. Both sides.
All right, so my idea here is to go ahead and tap 3 mana, play out Imperial Recovery Unit.
When it attacks, return target creature or vehicle card with a mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Nice.
Okay, nice.
Got a crew of 2. And seems like a good time to leave some mana up. So I'll go ahead and Pass. To you, Joel.
Passing to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get my dice.
Draw a
So I
card.
can legitimately do this pilot thing.
Play Force for turn. I'm going to 1, 2, 3 and attempt to put Whip Silk back on Adrix&Nev.
You don't want to do that.
One mana plus the 2 for the ward. Does that resolve?
It resolves.
Contestant champion gets a counter, draw a card.
I forgot Whip Silk had that return to your hand. I definitely shouldn't have targeted it.
I'm gonna pay 1 green for Bequeathal on the Dragonborn champion. This says if enchanted creatures put into any graveyard, draw 2 cards. Debuck, that's just gonna mean it's goaded.
That's next to this card, isn't it?
Yes it is. That's the bridge, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember that card.
Yep. If it is in that one put into a graveyard, I draw 2. We're gonna play and I counter and card.
That's a test, and we got to answer that champion guide's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Ito could have let Adrix&Nev through, and that would have we could have done it.
I'm gonna pay 2 mana for Fertile Ground on this mountain. Whenever it's tapped for mana, I add an additional mana of any color. Setestian champion trigger, counter,
Jesus.
draw, and I'm gonna go. Got 8 cards in hand. Okay, so I'm going to move to combat. Move through combat, go to beginning my end step. Discard down to 7, so force goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in my hand. And then goading, Dragonborn champion, Vrondiss as a 3/3, and Adrix&Nev are all goaded. And Kaima gets 3 counters. And I will pass the turn.
Yeah, we gotta find some answers for this. Oh, untap.
Keto doesn't get to share the love in the goated shenanigans, chat. I can't put all my goated stuff on these vehicles, bro. They're just cars.
Ooh.
We will play a command tower for my land for turn. And then, so for a green-red, so green and 3, I'm going to cast Shamanic Revelation.
That's a card draw spell.
That's pretty good.
I gotta try to find something here.
Yeah,
Do
5,
something.
right?
I got
6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So draw a card for each creature you control, and as ferocious, you gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater, which is only my Dragonborn champion.
And that costs 5, right? Yep. Okay.
All right, so I will gain the 4 life
Yep.
and draw 8 cards.
Seems pretty bad.
Neat.
Shoo-wee! That's pretty strong. BuzzFuzz, what's up? Good to see you. We're at 63 likes. I know we got 6 more likes in us.
Well, that's sweet. For a green and 1, I will naturalize Kenra's transformation.
That'll do it.
Goal
And-
gains 4. Oh, naturalized. No, that's not a.
Yeah,
that's not
no,
nature's
naturalized
claim.
that's just
That's just destroy. Yep.
Still goaded.
It's still goaded. Well, at least I get him back as a 5/4.
Yeah, I think for that testing
5,
champion.
8, 9. I will tap my Fractured Prowler Stone for nothing just to make a roll the planar die to make a 5/4 Dragon Spirit.
Nice.
And then we'll go to combats. And I do have to swing my 2 goaded creatures.
Champion and Vrondiss both got attack. Yep.
And God, you guys are getting big, Joel.
8/8, 7/9. Can't
Can't
attack
attack
me
me
with
either.
those two anyway.
God, you got a lot of things over there, B-Rad.
I know. I will block too, and to get rid of them.
I am going to swing Vrondiss at Keto and Dragonborn Champion at B-Rad.
Dragonborn champion. I'll block with 3 of my pests.
Okay, you kill it.
Yeah, but I'll gain 3 life.
Clay, was Goshintai a legal choice for commander this month?
Who?
I don't think shrines are creatures.
No, the shrine is a commander. It was a
Yeah, it can be a commander. Yeah.
set booster exclusive. I didn't know if those were legal or not.
It'll get to be legal in the next block, the Kamigawa theme that we do next month.
Oh, nice.
And then Keto
Question for you,
blocks
D-Buck.
4, 5/4.
Does Vrondiss have trample or anything like that?
No trample.
Does have 3 damage on it though.
It has 1 damage
Oh, sorry,
on it.
it has
Right now.
Yeah,
one
so
damage.
it's a 5/3.
got-
It's
It's
a
got
5/3.
3 toughness. Yeah, sorry, I said that wrong.
It has 3 toughness on it.
Yep.
Let's tap one of my pilots, crew the recovery unit. Well, no.
And just block with your beast.
Yeah, I think the beast is the better play. I'll try and block the Vrondiss. Well, I will block the Vrondiss with the beast to try to kill it.
Takes damage though.
Yeah, it'll still take damage, and I'll make a dragon. They'll both go. Vrondiss will go back to the command zone. Dragonborn Champion will go to my graveyard, which I believe will trigger you to draw.
Champion died. Yeah, Bequeathal goes to the graveyard. I draw 2 cards.
Dragonborn Champion does have trample, B-Rod. So anything.
Oh, he does. So I'll take
Yep.
2.
And I will put. There's 2 dragons here with Summoning Sickness. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have to discard.
So you got 4 B-Rad. You got 4 2/2s and 6 1/1 pests. Is that correct?
I got 6 2/2s and 9 1/1 pests.
Oh, that's a 9. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the R1. This is just here because these are tapped.
Oh, I see. I wasn't even seeing those for some reason. Gotcha.
Mhm.
I'm discarding
Clay,
a Gruul Signet.
sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a Forest.
Clay, I did
Okay.
not mean to tell on you, bro. Sorry.
Is that
Alright.
it, D-Book?
That is it. I passed my turn.
You drew for Monarch?
Okay.
Oh, no. So I got to discard another one.
Monarch's still hanging around.
I will discard. Yeah, another forest.
Okay, I will draw for turn.
Oh, we got to 69 likes. Nice. Thank you, chat. But yeah, Clay, this is a fun deck. It's weird. It's weird, and when you're sitting there building it, you got to think that.
Hey, D-Buck, I'm willing to make a deal with you here. I won't mess with anything on your board for the next turn if you let one of my pests through for 1 damage so I can get the Monarch. You accept offer.
Wow, that is a lot for more resources.
I don't know about that, B-Rad. Jeez. How many cards do you have in hand right now?
It's my your option is I'll swing a bunch of these cats and the pests I'll get through for a damage regardless. I'm just trying to make you an offer where you don't take as much damage or I don't kill anything on your board. I got 4 cards in hand.
You get to eat through some of his tokens.
Fine. I'll let you through for 1 pass. That's fine. You can draw.
Okay.
We'll see some more shit pop off. Oops, some more things pop off.
All right, so we'll go to combat, and then
Adrix is goated.
Yeah, Adrix is goaded, so I have to send Adrix in as well. So we are going to send just one of those pests your way, D-Buck, and then I'm gonna leave the other 8 back, and cats. Bring some cats. Joe can just kill them. Won't get through for the damage. All right, so Adrix&Nev will come at Keto for 2, and then the one pest swinging at D-Buck.
And I took the one went from 43 to 42.
Okay, so that damage kicks in.
All right,
I'll get the
Keto.
well, Keto, it's up to Keto.
Get that Adrix&Nev killed, bro. You got the power.
Still got 4 cards in hand. It's up to Keto.
How generous are you feeling, Joel?
How generous am I feeling?
Well, no matter what, B-Rad,
Yeah.
you'll still get the Monarch at least this turn and draw.
Yeah, I'll get the Monarch. It's just
I'm fine with
I mean,
making
why
friends.
should I take the chance? Look at B-Rad. He's completely untapped. He's ready to go. He's got 4 cards in hand.
I don't understand what you're
Adrix&Nev can get just
Here's one of
saying
those
that.
want to blow up the stuff again.
I think I'm just gonna let Adrix through.
So he destroyed all your permanents and you're going to let his commander live that's going to double all his tokens? Okay.
Well, I just can't help but notice that he's got 6 cats on the field that weren't actually directed at me, and 2 damage were. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Like,
We was forced.
No. See here, Joel's getting us all to go against each other, Keto. He's the one goading all our creatures, making them come after each other. Well, he's building up insanity over there.
See?
His contestant champion is like a 19-100.
It's one creature. He's got 9 power on just 1/1s.
Pretty soon that boar will be unblockable and it'll be like 15 large coming at us.
Keto,
15
I'm not sure what you think political game I'm playing right now, but my goal is just to get Adrix&Nev off the battlefield because that is the kind of commander that pops off crazy. And my only goal with goading it is so that he's got to swing it, forced to. And right now we've all got boards that if he swings Adrix&Nev into it, it destroys him. But if you think it's best for your game to let it through, we'll watch B-Rad kick our asses with a ton of tokens.
I think you got to prove that Joel's the threat there, B-Rad, and swing a bunch of those tokens at him so he has to start blocking.
Yeah, I was thinking about that and I just didn't think this was the turn yet.
We'll get some through.
I don't know. I guess I'm just like contrarian. I'm gonna let Adrix through. Adrix&Nev. I'm gonna take 2 damage, commander damage, which is what.
Chat, bookmark this
didn't do
moment
it.
as the moment where we let B-Rad win the game.
Yeah.
We'll go second main.
This is unbelievable.
I'm going to cast a Rampaging Bailoff.
What does that do?
Creates a ton of
6/6
tokens.
with landfall. When I put a land into play, thing is, you guys are lucky I don't have the lands. We're trying to get the Monarch, and then I'm going to cast a Croakling Counterpart and make a copy of Rampaging Bailoffs as well.
Cool. So now every land he plays, because Adrix&Nev is on the battlefield, he's going to create 6/6 creatures with trample. But yeah, take the two.
So what's on the stack right now?
On the stack right now, the Rampaging Bailoffs enter. Well, let's just do the Rampaging Bailoffs first. Does that resolve?
Is it, if I have a response, am I able to respond to it right now?
Now is
Of
your
course.
chance.
If you got instant, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna reality shift, or attempt to reality shift Adrix&Nev. Exile target creature. Its controller manifests the top card of their library. That player puts the top card of their library onto the battlefield. Well, I won't read it. If you can counter this, then
I know it is. Yeah, I manifest a card. I'm debating what I want to do in response.
That is a premium removal spell, Keto. What are you? Keto, let's have a sidebar. Keto, sidebar over here with me.
All right. I'm going to let Adrix go get exiled. And I will manifest the top card. That's face down, right? And then I can turn it up for, what is it? The mana cost or 2?
Real quick, it costs you 2 extra mana to cast. Costs you 2 extra mana to cast that reality shift on Adrix because it's got a ward of 2.
Yeah, it's got ward, so you got to tap out to do it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so I'll let that happen, and I'll manifest the top cards face down, right?
Yeah.
And then I can cast it at any time, or do I gotta pay something?
Anytime.
If it's a creature,
you have to pay its mana cost.
If it's a creature,
Okay.
it can be turned up face. It can be turned face up at any time for its mana cost. Yeah.
Okay, and then like lands and stuff, I can just play them like normal.
No, only creatures.
Only creatures.
Yeah.
So
It's
if it's nothing but
if it's
nothing
if
but
it's
a
anything
creature,
but a creature, it just stays a 2/2 and dies and goes to the graveyard.
10/4. Okay. It is a creature. So then I can turn it face up anytime for its mana cost. Okay.
Yeah. You didn't necessarily
All
need
right.
to tell us that, but yeah.
Yeah, got it. I guess I didn't need to tell you for sure. All right, so then I will cast the Croakling Counterpart, and I will copy the Rampaging Bailoffs. Just making 1 copy though this time, not 2.
Clay with the super chat, just because this game is so much fun to watch. Appreciate you, Clay. Thank you very much. Clay said good luck to all of us. B-Rad, Keto, D-Bus.
There is a copy of Rampaging Bailoffs. He is just a 1/1 though, and it's a frog.
Zach G, I appreciate
he
that
has the
$1 super
abilities.
chat. No message attached. Dropping
Okay,
a dollar
so-
in the bucket.
Got 1 left. I got the manifest here. I will move to my end step, and I will draw a card because of the Monarch, and I will pass the turn.
David Eidson, thank you for that subscription. We appreciate it. So Keto,
Joel,
why?
something about a sidebar?
I have a sidebar
were you
with you.
just-
Let's sidebar here. What?
Okay.
Why didn't you block with your Imperial Recovery unit with your crew creatures rather than cast like a top 50 removal spell that was taxed to kill Adrix&Nev?
Yeah, if
I
you're gonna
wanted
kill
to-
him anyway.
I wanted to see what B-Rad was going to do
I like
before
that. I like that.
use my spell.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns. All right, sidebar
I mean, I
over.
was saving that that spell for your Setessan, but I decided Adrix&Nev was worse.
Definitely.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No,
No,
Adrix&Nev.
you were.
You're correct that Adrix&Nev is worse, but I am saying that your 3/4 would have chomped Adrix&Nev for free, and you wouldn't have had to use your reality shift, and you could have used it.
You could have used it on the Setessan champion.
That's what I'm saying.
I almost wish you would have told me that, because I definitely would have just.
Yeah, now B-Rad's like, oh well, Setessan is my main target at the table,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I would have just let you kill it, and then you
Zach-
could have smoked Setessan.
Zach, I appreciate that super chat. $2. Everything burns. That's right.
We gotta discuss a little more next time, Keto. That was my bad. We gotta.
I mean, if you want to discuss things before you start just blowing my entire board away, that's cool.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Draw for turn,
Doing it.
play a land for turn.
Oh my god. So there's 3 rampaging Baloths over there?
Here's 2.
2. And they create a 4/4,
Yes.
and that's 6/6 was trampled.
Yes.
Okay.
The dice on there, the token is a 1/1.
Yes, it's a 1/1. Correct. The other one's a 6/6. They'll both make 4/4s though. Could have had 3 of them. We would have been dropping beasts all over the board.
Seems like
I like the politics of this game though. There's a lot going on here. I like it. I'm enjoying it.
That's why I like Goad.
It's a fun game. Yeah, Goad's a good time.
It's one of
It's
those mechanics that if they
Goad,
overdo it, it's going to ruin
for
it. But they've done a really
Agreed.
good job at like kind of trickling out good Goad cards.
I'm gonna cast my commander for the second time
Doing it. 6 mana.
for 6. Yep.
Nice.
And then I'll go ahead and pass over to you, Joel.
And I will go to my turn.
Joel draw about 4 or 5 more cards this turn. I'm thinking.
Card draws a hell of a drug.
Yes, it is.
It is.
There's still a Setessan champion on the battlefield. It's got 6 counters on her.
Lost Fire Valley. Land for turn. We're going to go 1 green.
That card's famous.
I'm going to tap this force for 2 green. I'm going to go Rancor on the 1/1 Rampaging Baloth.
Nice.
So that Rampaging Baloth is now a 3/1, but it has Rancor on it.
Goad. And it's Goad.
Yeah, it'll be goaded at the end step. Setessan champion.
Trigger, yep.
And Monarch is to you, B-Rad. You
Correct.
hit me for 1, remember?
Yes. I got the crown. How do you take the crown? You just click on it?
There you go.
Click the ellipse.
Should pop up now that I've cleared it.
Boom. Got it. I didn't see it last time because you didn't clear it. Okay, it makes sense now.
I've still got 1 mana floating from the Wild Growth. Add 1 to it. And another 1 to it. I'm going to play Manglehorn. When it ETBs, I can destroy target artifact, and then artifacts my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. So, the court will now hear testimony from the players of what artifact Manglehorn should be targeting here.
I know you're not going to listen to anything I say, so I'm just going to sit this one out.
Be a ramp card or a creature.
So my main 2 targets, I'm
Soul
thinking
Ring.
B-Rad's
It's
Soul
Soul
Ring
Ring.
or Keto's Commander.
What have I done to you?
Nothing yet.
Does it look like I'm about to do something?
I already got like 11, 12 mana, so like taking out my Soul Drain, I think is what he's debating.
All right. So Keto, let me offer you a deal here.
Listening.
I don't want Shorikai to attack me. No, I want to put it this way. Shorikai's next two attacks can't come at me. And I'll leave it on the battlefield.
Man.
So it needs to attack twice and go their way before it can attack me. What do you think about that deal?
You and your deals, Joel. I don't want to agree too quickly. I mean, it does seem pretty.
It is a steep one.
tempting.
It's a steep deal. It's a steep deal, but it will leave your commander on the battlefield. Commander's already up to 6. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty hardcore deal, but I don't know how much do you not want to lose your commander right now.
Well, the
I
points
think-
cast him 4 times.
Yeah, dude, let him get smoked, man. One more time, 2 more, you got the mana.
Nah.
Half
I'll go
point.
ahead and make that deal, Joel.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Sounds
Next
good.
next 2 attacks of
Ah.
Shurikai can't come at me. I'm gonna hit your Soul Ring, B-Rad, with Manglehorn.
Boom.
I'm going to play. Oh, look at this order, Joel. Come on. 1, 2 for Season of Growth.
That's a good card.
Season of the Growth says whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I scry 1. Order. Just had a creature into the battlefield. Whoopsie. And it says whenever I cast a spell that target a creature I control, I draw a card. Enchantment comes into play. Citizen Champion. Counter. Draw. There we go. Okay, so what is Whip Silk on right now?
It was on Adrix&Nev, so it's on nothing.
Ooh, I totally missed
in the
that.
graveyard.
I had the mana up and everything and just completely missed that shit. Shit. That sucks. Let's see. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, use 1 to get a 3rd. I'm gonna play Bloodthirsty Blade. Bloodthirsty Blade says equipped creature gets +2/+0 and is goaded. And I can pay 1, which I'm gonna do with my last floating mana, to attach Bloodthirsty Blade to target creature an opponent controls. And I'm gonna attach it to your Flying Dragon debuff. So your Flyer Dragon is +2/+0 and goaded.
So how big is it now? The flying dragon?
5/3.
5/3.
Okay.
Did you pass, Joe?
No, not yet. I'm just thinking through these last couple little moments here.
Got it.
Start deciding what I'm gonna do.
So the Rancor is on the 1/1 Baloth. I'm gonna pay 1 more green, and I'm gonna play Keen Sense. It says whenever enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. I'm gonna play Keen Sense on your 6/6 Baloth, B-Rad.
Oh, so it'll be go 2.
Correct.
Got it.
So EOT, I go to attack step. Any response, I move through attack step. Second main, nothing there. Citizen Champion triggered off of the Keen Sense. I'm going to goad the 1/1 Baloth, the 6/6 Baloth, and your flying thing is goaded from Bloodthirsty Blade. So I get 2 counters on Kaima from Keen Sense and from Rancor.
And 4.
And I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap and draw.
Whip Silk, more like Rip Silk. Yeah, that's a huge play mistake by me. I even had the mana open. I stayed open specifically to save it and just completely blanked when it died. If this was casual, I would just have put it back in my hand, but I missed it. It's competitive.
That's right. Playing for.
I don't screw around with the competitiveness, man. I like to be competitive.
Play Myriad Landscape and tapped for my land for turn. And then red, green, and 1, 2 less, and the commander tax. Bring my commander back out.
I honestly miss playing CEDH. I haven't played in a long time since the play group I used to play in for my league dissolved.
Have you got a deck ready to go?
I do.
What do you have?
Carrick, Sunny Yawgmoth.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we should get a CEDH feature match going one week.
That is my one gas competitive deck.
And I will tap my good old Fractured Power Stone to make a dragon. That one will come in with Summoning Sickness.
Yeah, Whip Silk, Season of Growth, that's definitely a wombo combo that I will not be engaging in this game.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Because it's not an opponent targeting a creature, it's any spell.
And then,
which is ridiculous.
No, it's whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to combat. And Skyship Stalker has to come at B-Rad or Keto.
And it's got +2, +0.
Yeah, you're just getting so much over there, Keto. I'm gonna get my Monarch back.
No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. So, he's a 5/3 flyer.
Yeah. I got 1 mana and I don't have a response, so I will have to take that 5 damage.
Okay, Monarch.
And you get the Monarch? Yes, sir.
And
I think me and you are just going to be taking it back, D-Buck, back and forth. I'll just make that deal with you. We're going to have to do something about Joel down there. The value is just getting out of hand. Eventually, he's going to be able to do something to our boards, and he's going to attack through.
For a green and 2, I'm going to play Colossal Majesty. Beginning of my upkeep, if I have a creature with power 4 or greater, I get to draw a card. And then I'll pass my turn and draw for Monarch.
D-Buck, do you get to draw a card off Colossal Majesty as well?
It's upkeep.
No, it's not that one. It's just at the upkeep, so I don't get any value till next turn.
Oh, it's not right. The other one is Garrick's.
Did you pass, D-Buck?
Yep, and I'm just gonna put this to 3. Try to.
Okay.
Right, you. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out.
Draw off a turn.
Let's see what I drew there.
D-Buck, did you attack me?
No, Keto.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no. You had enough going on. Enemies going at you. I don't need to be one of them at the moment. I'm more worried about the guy goading me to attack everybody.
I think I'm going to take care of that. He's tapped out. I think I'm just going to get this done.
This is one of those decks where it makes me come off as a bigger threat than I think I actually am, because I do not feel very threatening right now.
You got 2 big creatures.
Yeah, and it doesn't have trample. B-Rad's got counter,
true.
got token creatures for the rest of his life.
Let's
Not
see.
having trample does
1,
hurt.
2, 3.
You got
4,
plenty of
5,
creatures
6,
over there.
7, 8.
But I'm sure I'll be
I
first one
can't
out.
do both. Land for turn, trigger on Rampage you bail off. I will make 2 4/4 beast. My beast tokens. They are here. Okay, they're there. There'll be 2 of them. Then they will be 4/4s.
Kelly, I don't think I ever saw that. Send it my way again.
So 2 4/4s there. And then we're going to move to combat. And my Bailovs, both of them are gold. One is a 3/1, one is a 6/6. So I cannot send those at Joel. But I will send one. I'll put it this way, Keto. If you don't come after me this turn, I will not kill you. Well, you got 2 mana
Wait.
up, so that's a deal you might not want. You probably don't have to take, but I'm just putting it out there.
You're saying that, I mean, how much power do you have right now? I can't even really tell.
Well, on the board, I got 6 2/2. Actually, I got 7 2/2s. I got 2 4/4s, and then a 6/6 and a 3/1 and 9 1/1s. And a lot of mana up.
Okay, I'll take the deal.
Survive to live another day.
Okay.
Keto.
All right. We're gonna move to
What were the
combat.
terms of the deal?
That I wouldn't come after him if he left my board alone. I wouldn't kill him
On my next turn.
on his next turn. Yes. So we're gonna move to combat, and I'm going to swing because I have to swing the Bailoffs, the 3/1 and a 6/6. I'm gonna swing those at Debuck, and then I'm gonna swing 6 of my cats and 9 of my Sapperlings and my 2/2 morph or manifest creature at Joel.
All right.
So attackers are declared.
I'll go ahead and go first just because mine are easy.
Okay.
I'm gonna block a the manifest 2/2 here.
Okay.
I'm gonna block a 2/2 cat here,
Okay.
and then that's me taking 10 more from cats, 5 more 2/2s there, and then 9 from 1/1s. So 19 total
Yes.
after that.
Yep.
Okay, taking it.
And then
DLC
wait, no. Hey,
Keto.
Debuck. We're
Debuck?
waiting. I have a response. We're waiting on Debuck.
So you're coming at me with.
A 6/6 and a 3/1.
We will put one of my dragons and a 1/1 in front of the 6/6, and then one of the 1/1s in front of the 3/1. So go from 4 to 2 on the Sapperlings, and I'll lose one of my 3 dragons, go down to 2.
Okay.
If nothing happens.
After blockers are declared, I'm going to cast a Return of the Wild Speaker, giving all my creatures +3/+3.
See, y'all, you can't let B-Rad talk his way out of winning these games.
That's right. I just lost a couple creatures.
Yeah, I'm losing though. I think I'm dead now.
I didn't take the damage.
Yeah, I think Joel's like 19 through times 3. That'll be the damage.
Well,
Whoa.
y'all are on your
Toasty.
own.
And then Debuck will lose the 2 creatures.
Yep, I already knocked him down.
Okay.
3 dragon spirits down to 2, and sapling from 4 saplings down to 2 saplings.
All right.
We're gonna make a video about threat assessment.
And then I'm going to cast
Please.
a Elvish Mystic. And then I will pass my turn.
Yeah, I was only drawing lands. I was drawing a ton of cards, and B-Rad was making it seem like I was really, really threatening, but when 7 of your cards are lands, you really have no power.
Okay, so B-Rad, before the end of your turn, I'm just going to tap 1 and do my commander thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a pilot, so that's up to 3. So technically, I could crew this next turn. Let's draw 2 cards.
You are tapped out. That's right, Tito.
You, B-Rad.
B-Rad, you're tapped out.
Nope, I got 3 mana up.
You're 3 mana up and 2 beasts.
Two cards in hand. Yeah, 2 beasts and an Elvish Mystic untapped.
Y'all better answer his board. Y'all are all dead next turn.
Trying.
So I drew 2 cards. I've got to discard a card. It's a tough one. I guess this one, I'll discard an Iron Soul Enforcer.
Ooh-wee.
Put that there just so you can click on it if you want. And then it'll go to the graveyard. And then I'll untap for turn. Draw for turn.
Yeah, I don't think that there was any... Yeah. I mean, he wasn't coming at Keto.
Play a land for turn. Got some lands here. Let me get these situated. Okay.
Expropriate. No.
First thing I'm
Much
gonna
more.
do, not to worry, B-Rad, because I'm not attacking you this turn.
Yes? I'm glad you honored that, dude.
Go ahead and crew my Shorikai. So it's a creature now. And then I'm gonna tap. Gonna make sure to tap these right. Because I believe you, Joel. I believe you that B-Rad is the threat.
It's
I
too
mean, and
late
that's-
for your
No.
beliefs, Keto. Your beliefs mean nothing to me now.
B-Rad, you still lost
Oh.
all those creatures and stuff from Joel blocking and me. You didn't lose them from me blocking, but
No, I lost. Yeah, 2. I lost. That's a good point. Not from you blocking, from Joel. That is very good. I want to do this right. Joel, you blocked. What did you block?
The manifest?
One of the pests, right? The manifest creature.
The
Okay,
manifest creature and one of the cats.
That will die, and one of the cats. So I'm down to 5. Good call.
That is correct.
The manifest creature goes in my graveyard, correct? And it was a
Yeah.
Rex Sage.
Yeah.
Okay, I've tapped 3 and play out an enchantment. Intruder Alarm.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
Any
That's pretty
response?
good. That's pretty good.
I'm tapped out.
Man, Keto might be able to combo off here. I got no response if that's what you're about to do.
Okay.
Anytime I
Almost
see
cool.
Intruder Alarm playing CDH, it's like combo time.
Activate my my commander and make a pilot.
Have you went to combat yet or no?
No, I have not gone to combat yet.
Okay.
And then because the pilot comes onto the battlefield, triggers Intruder Alarm, untaps Shorikai.
It's a pretty good combo there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So now you can just keep tapping them and digging 2-1, 2-1 for a while.
At least
For a
5
little
times.
while, yeah. Oh, and okay. So 3 of the pilots are tapped, and then
Yes.
1 of the pilots isn't. I'm gonna do that. Okay, back to the spirit token that's actually a pilot.
All creatures untapped, by the way. Every single creature on the board.
Oh yes, that is true. Very cool.
Right, all creatures.
Oh man, that's glorious.
Oh no.
Yeah, that intruder alarm helps B-Rad significantly.
It's weird though, Joe. Like I see that card, and I don't know if you play last CDH, but that's like you see that card, and it's just like,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
here it's over. Like
Yeah.
who has an answer? If you don't have an answer, there's something crazy is gonna happen.
Right.
But he's not playing green, so he doesn't have like the. If you have creatures tapped for mana, it's just about done.
Oh shoot. Okay, so when I made the pilot and I did the thing, sorry, that's still tapped.
Yes.
The pilot came out. I got to draw 2 cards. And then I got to discard a card.
And then all your pilots untap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what I was saying. You can just keep doing, and your creature untaps. You can draw as many cards as you want.
Well,
It's
I mean,
actually-
I've got to have it costs 1 to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I know. I'm just saying you can draw 8 to 10 cards and just keep digging.
Yeah. So I have to discard a card.
Are you gonna go to combat?
I drew 2 cards off this, and now I have to
Oh
discard
yeah,
a card.
discard. Okay. I thought it was an end step. Go ahead.
Raiders Carve. I'll go ahead and do it again.
Yep. Seems good.
1, 2.
Chat, how we doing? I'm dead.
That
I made
untaps.
I made a second
Another
pilot.
pilot.
Yep. Okay.
Now I need to discard. Did I already play a land for turn? I don't think so. I don't think I had one in my hand.
I did. I'm chat. Y'all are chat.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Let's look at some boards. I'm not going to mute y'all talking, but I am going to mute myself to y'all. B-Rad Keto Debug, so I can talk to chat, so I can make
Got
some
it.
calls
Yeah. You're good.
about what's going to
Okay.
go in this game. I'll mute. I'll be back.
Okay.
Can y'all still hear me? Okay, beautiful. They can't hear me. Chat. Thank you, Zach. This is my Tellurian Community College shirt. TCC OG, baby. Yo, all right. So, anybody want to bet with me? I'm gonna bet $200 that B-Rad has a heroic intervention in his hand.
At this point, I'm gonna tap 4.
B-Rad is sitting so pretty at this point.
And bring out Teferi. And
I think that Keto has got a lot of really good cards here. I'm not sure if right now there's a plan to like
that.
win with them.
I'm gonna take up Teferi to 5. I'll untap Signet and Orchard, and I guess I'll Debug. Can you list off your creatures real quick? Like just tell me what the craziest one is.
I got a Skyship Stalker that's a 3/3 flyer, my 5/4 commander, my
B-Rad
2/1/1
played really well.
Saplings.
B-Rad did a good
Dragon
job
Speaking
of
Shaman's a 2/2 and
turn
2
them down a little
5/4
bit.
dragons.
B-Rad did a really good job keeping their focus on me and
Okay.
confusing Keto about who the problem was.
B-Rad, but
Maybe I should have made more of a stink about it, but I was already playing so many politics and doing deals and stuff. If I talk too much about that, when you're in a political gameplay like that, you start getting distrust for no reason. And for real, like I said, my hand was full of land, so at that point, I had a lot going on, and I was goading them into like getting some stuff done, but look, 42, 32, 38. I didn't really get much work done for all the noise I was making. Got to figure out some way, you know, honestly, like Rogue's Passage would have been huge. I've got it in the deck. I just didn't draw it. Rogue's Passage would be absolutely enormous. So maybe some like search up a land. Search up a land in this deck specifically so I can go get Rogue's Passage, make Kaima unblockable. And at that point, Kaima was 10-10 or plus, right? Oh yeah, Daka. I don't make any bones about it. I'm a very political player. I'm a very political player. You will, I mean, if you watch pick any stream of Spelltable EDH like this, and at least one time I make a deal in there. Yeah, for sure, Garrett. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like the threat assessment was fine, but I did try to tell them. But again, you know, I'm sitting there making deals, so it's hard for them to take that as trust. Yeah, BuzzFuzz, I've got those in here. I just I think I've got those in here. I don't know. I got to go back and do another pass on this deck. It is really fun, but you know, missed two crucial pieces in that game. I was really trying to find Blasphemous Act. Drawing with all of my, you know, I was just playing stuff specifically to dig with champions so I could get that Blasphemous Act going. And then turn this fan up. And then I also could not find any indestructibility. I was hoping to find my multiple ways of keeping Kaima indestructible. And then Blasphemous Act out. It's crazy. I've got ways to give him trample. It's more about giving him unblockable. I mean, look at B-Rad's board. There's no way I could swing into that. No way I could swing into that. But Adrix&Nev is probably the best of all of the commander options that exist, and so you know the Adrix&Nev deck is coming in to spike the shit out of the game. And I think Debug knew that. I wish Keto had given that strength of the Adrix&Nev deck a little more attention. Hey Walter, what's up? Let's listen back in and see what's going on.
Definitely not be wrong on that. Keto, we've been kind of nice to each other, haven't we?
I definitely think B-Rad has heroic intervention though. All right, fellas. I talked through what I think is going on in y'all's hands with chat.
Oh, nice. What do you?
Is this where we show chat our hands to see if you were right, Joel?
No. Don't do that.
We're gonna play an outpost siege, naming dragons for a red and 3.
What does that do?
So outpost siege into the battlefield. Choose cons or dragons. I chose dragons. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, outpost siege deals 1 damage to any target. It's a little revenge if somebody wants to kill a bunch of shit.
Okay.
B-Rad, your lands are getting some love. Using those Kamigawa ones.
Oh, dude. I love Japanese art. I'm addicted to them.
Agreed.
I think I got 10 of each one. Just I'm probably gonna get 10 more. They're actually very cheap to get.
I don't have any tattoos, but traditional
down.
Japanese is always one I've been interested in getting.
It's just I don't know. I just love the style. It's just simple, but you know, just done well. And like these islands here are probably my favorite land that since I started playing again.
Yeah, agreed.
Like Florida, it's just absolutely pops.
All right. I suppose I'm gonna play my land for turn, Stomping Grounds.
Mm-hmm.
And You know what's going
Look, real quick. If you cast a creature spell before your combat phase, B-Rad will untap his Baloth.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters because he's got so much freaking power on board.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 9 1/1s and 10
Actually, I am going
2/2s,
to pay.
5
I am going
2/2s.
to pay the 2 life for Stomping Ground.
Bold move.
Yeah, why not?
See if it pays off, Cotton.
Just wish I had some destroy stuff here. Let's swing in at B-Rad with, you don't have a flyer, right?
I do not have a flyer.
My good old solo flyer.
For 3?
And yeah, and I'll pump him 1.
So for 4.
So for 4.
I'll have to take it. The damage.
Bet you wish you had whip silk right now.
I bet I do. A little reach, a little something, something.
Now, let's see if we can have some fun, right, Joel?
Hey, fun is the only thing I like to have.
For red, in my second main, I will cast Scourge of Valkus, and he costs 2 less because my Dragon Speaker Shaman. And whenever Scourge of Valkus or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of dragons you control. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 damage.
5 damage straight.
And I get
to-
to untap my Baloths, like it matters, but what?
Yeah. Straight to your face there, B-Rad.
Jeez, man. Public enemy number 1, son.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, man.
Always have
Trying to
been.
get some, I'll try to get a little bit of revenge here for Joel.
Yeah, I like it.
And then we will tap my Fractured Power Stone,
Mm-hmm.
making a Dragon Spirit. Now that Dragon Spirit will enter the battlefield and it will deal X damage, which is the amount of dragons I control, which is 6. So that damage will go at you, B-Rad.
For 6, okay.
That's a hell of a turn. That's 4 plus 6 plus,
Pretty good.
plus 5 plus 6.
Now, this creature is leaving the battlefield,
Yeah, 'cause
which
it
will
dealt
trigger
damage.
my outpost siege,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll choose to deal 1 damage to Vrondiss,
Oh, combo.
which
I see.
will make a Dragon Spirit,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll choose to deal 6 damage. You be red.
Okay.
This is
Oh
game.
boy.
This is game. Does anybody have
You're
any way to
flying.
interrupt this? Because this is game.
No, he is not indestructible.
Yeah, he will die.
Your flying creature untaps.
Untaps. Yes,
Yeah.
you are correct. Thank you. So that's a 6 more damage coming at you.
Yeah, I already
You're
took
at-
it.
Yeah, he took that
Yep.
6.
So now I have. He's done. If I deal 1 more to him, he'll die.
He'll die, yeah.
Go for it, Buck. Send B-Rad to his grave with me. We will sit down here. We'll play a sub
He'll do
game
it.
in the graveyard.
I'll deal 5 damage. It won't kill him. He'll do 6. Oh, I forgot to draw for my Colossal Majesty too.
No, Zach. For it to be an infinite combo, he would have had to give Vrondiss indestructible because he is going to take a damage each time this combo loops. And he's only got 4
D-Buck,
toughness, so
every
he can only
time,
do it 4 times.
Every time a dragon token hits the battlefield, do you get to draw off that enchantment?
No.
No, it's just during his
I was supposed to
upkeep.
draw at the beginning turn for it, but I forgot. But it's all right. So that last single point of damage, I'm not going to kill Vrondiss.
Okay.
I will deal it at, I suppose, one of your tokens. Let's do it at your Mana Rock guy. No, let's do it at the 3/1 spirit. That's a copy of the Rampaging
Yeah.
Bailiff.
No, he's not. He's a
1/1.
1/1. Yep.
The Rancor is gone.
Okay.
Nice play. That was a shit ton of damage in one turn.
That is a ton of damage.
And I believe that is all I can manage pull off. I will pass my turn.
All right, chat. So I'm muted.
And on my end, I will draw from being Monarch.
So what
Right.
Debuck and Keto need to watch out for is that those pests on B-Rad's board, he's got 9 life right there. If he can figure out a way to sack those pests or throw them in the way of something, he's going to gain 9 life when those pests die. So they need to be aware of that.
I don't feel as threatened as I did before there, B-Rad.
What's that? Yeah. Yeah, you got all kinds of power on board.
Debuck, Kalen said, do it. Andrew, appreciate that subscription. Thank you very much. Free Scythe, I missed your sub, but we really appreciate it. Thank you very much. We got an interesting game going, chat. I got aced.
I think we got to try and kill Debuck Keto, otherwise he's going to win the game next turn.
He's gonna win, yeah.
So we got to try and figure out a way to get this done here. Fortunately, I do not have anything in my hand. He's got 40 life. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to cast Adrix&Nev for 6. Bring them out.
Yes.
They enter the battlefield. And then I will cast a 1, 2, 3, and a Scoot Swarm. And I will untap my Elvish Mystic. I got 90s.
Is Elvish Mystic got Summoning Sickness, or has that been out and I haven't noticed?
No, it's been out. So it can still go.
B-Red, that is, I'm pretty sure that is the 6 on that die. It's freaking me out.
It might. You know what? I think it is. Hold on. Let's see. There's the 9. There you go.
There's
We're
the
on
dot.
9. There's the 9.
Trying
There's
to
the dot.
freak me out, bro.
Pay attention. Oh my goodness. All right. 4, 4, 6, 6, and then some bunch of 9, 9s and 2, 2s. All right, Keto. I'm just gonna do this. Make a deal with you. I'm just gonna swing out at Debuck to try and get him down as much as I can. Hope you can finish him off. Otherwise, I think we're both dead. So,
Or he can
Debuck.
finish you off.
No,
Yeah,
he
I don't
could.
think I've ever threatened Keto yet.
I mean, I will have some blockers. That's the thing. I don't know if he's got anything to give trample. I'm not going with everything because I
I
can't.
remember Keto being threatened by somebody though a couple times.
Yes, but I kept him alive. I chose to keep him around. All right. So
Vitor, thank you for that subscription. Yeah, chat. I mean,
the 1/1s,
I shouldn't be
the
affecting this,
saplings, or
trying to
the
affect this
pests
that
coming
much
your way.
right now.
6 from the
Say
rampaging
something,
Bailoffs, 2 of the 4/4 beats, 5 of the 2/2 cats.
B-Rad,
Yes.
if you want to attack with more, you could
I
potentially
can't.
do that because some of the things will get, if they survive, they'll get untapped. You know what I mean?
I'm just
Oh
gonna
no,
kill-
I know.
I'm just
I
gonna
just
kill B-Rad
don't-
this turn.
The only other thing is Elvish Mystic.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be
Alright.
affecting it.
So
didn't
I
affect
will
it that
block
much. Keto knows he can swing back.
your 1/1 with Vrondiss, a 1/1 with Dragons. Actually, no, I'll do
They can't hear me right now. I think that B-Rad ran
Yeah,
out of
1/1
steam
with
because he lost
Vrondiss.
Monarch and couldn't get it back.
Dragon Speaker Shaman will get one of the 1/1s.
Which is interesting because he had
And
all those tokens at
2 of
one
the
point.
sapling will go at
Could have
the.
definitely swung around and gotten Monarch back.
Actually, no, I'll trade. The Shaman will take out one of the 2/2s.
Okay.
The sapling will go in front of the 6/6, and one
Okay.
of the 2 and one of
It
the
does have trample, just so you know.
What does?
The 6/6.
Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, this attack it seems like a desperation movement,
So I'll just take out the sap.
which is,
or
I
the
mean, maybe
other 2/2
necessary at
then.
this point.
Doesn't
Okay, so
This
the
doesn't
other
kill
2/2
Debuck.
is
So
another
3
3.
2/2s, 4,
2, 4,
5.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
2
blocking.
4/4s.
You have 2 4/4s as well.
When these things
Mhm.
die, he's gonna get to deal damage. Damage is gonna go to Vrondiss. Vrondiss is gonna create a token.
So
Token's gonna deal
1,
damage
2,
equal to the number of
3,
dragons.
4, 5. I will block 5 of the 2/2s, and you'll be killing 3 of my guys.
Okay. So all my 2/2s will be gone.
Dragon Ball. We're
Oh,
trying to
Okay,
get it on
okay,
PS2
so
right
there's gonna
now.
be some triggers.
We haven't got
So,
what it's needed to be on
With one of
PS5.
your 1/1s dealing damage to Vrondiss,
Here's the finisher
Yes.
right
that's
here.
going to trigger a dragon coming into play,
Uh-huh.
which will trigger 6 damage at you.
Yep, I'll gain a life because it was a pest.
Leave the battlefield, and I'll do it again
There it is right there.
with Vrondiss, and Vrondiss will still have 1 life, and you'll be at exactly 0.
Wait a second. What? It's leaving the battlefield anytime it leaves the battlefield?
When a
How does it trigger
with
again?
when a creature you control leaves the battlefield, outpost Sage deals 1 damage to any target, which I'm choosing it to be Vrondiss,
Oh, I see.
which triggers another dragon
It's that
coming
same
into
loop he
play.
was doing a while ago.
Yeah, how many of the pests did you block?
By attacking me, I just attacked one pest.
Oh, okay.
The rest were all at the 2/2s.
Yeah, I guess I'll be dead then. Yep.
So you'll be dead before damage is
Join me in the graveyard, B-Rad.
resolved.
Yep. I didn't get any
Wait,
cards.
no,
out
no,
of the
no,
game.
you
I
still-
ran out of gas.
You still swing damage through at me, I believe.
I do.
So what came through at me? I blocked
Well, he killed my 5/5s and one of my 1/1s. So there'll be 8 1/1s,
the
2
4/4s.
4/4s, and a 6/6. So
8,
10, 14, 22.
22. But it's fun I get to do that loop when if you attack me. And I did lose these guys.
I don't think I had a choice. There was no other way. I was hoping I could survive.
Yeah, you felt like you were swinging for the fences there.
Yeah, absolutely. He was going to kill me. I think he was going to win next turn. He had a full set of hands. Could have gave Vrondiss indestructible.
Did
or
I
something
miss a
like that, and it
trigger?
would've been it.
Buzzfuzz said
Alright,
damage
well.
is dealt at the same time. Did I miss a trigger or something?
Yeah, we were talking about me dealing the 22 damage still.
Oh, got you.
Even though I killed him during the damage phase of combat, I still had to take the 22.
Gotcha. B-Rad, are you out?
I am out.
Did you have
That's
heroic
it.
intervention in your hand?
I did not.
I was wrong, chat. Joel
And I
doesn't
still
know
have
what he
my
was
2
talking
dragon
about.
spirits. I did not block with my dragon spirits.
Deleting the MTG channel.
Let me mute my. Let me
Camp fan, what's up?
mute
Good
my,
to see you.
let me mute myself here. Let's see. Or let's see here.
Debug, is that your turn? You still up?
It's not even me. That was Keto's turn. He attacked me. He's dead
Oh,
now.
that was B-Rad's
or
turn.
that
He
was
attacked
B-Rad.
you. Got you. Keto, your turn.
Okay, at the end of B-Rad's turn, I'm gonna tap 1 and make a pilot. Draw 2. It seems so innocent.
Shorikai is good. Shorikai is good, chat.
Massive card advantage to me. Alright, so I gotta discard 1. Oh my goodness. Oh. I will discard this planes, and then I will untap.
Chat, I thought of it. I'm muted right now while Keto's taking his turn. They can't hear me. I thought of it. What it really
Everything.
needs
And draw
is
for turn.
I need to make this a 1-lane road. I need to make this a 1-lane road. I need to put in some
I
great
just realized
some
I don't think
arbiter
I have
stuff.
any haste in this deck at all.
I need to get some arbiter stuff going so that no more than one can attack, no more than one can block. Any effects like that, that definitely goes in this deck. It's hard to keep Like I'm obviously dropping enchantments on the biggest stuff, and the biggest stuff is swinging out. But when I'm playing against two decks in this pod
but just for kicks,
that are both going wide,
what are your
gotta
power
control
and toughness
that
of your creatures
attacking
and
lane.
what do they do and all that stuff again?
I got the 5/4 commander,
Mm-hmm.
a 3/3 flyer, a 4/4 flyer, 2 dragon spirits that are 5/4s, and that is it.
Exactly, BuzzFuzz. Not grand. Silent.
And which is the one that, like, when a dragon hits the battlefield, it does the direct damage?
The Scourge of Valkus.
Okay. Tap 1 planes and exile. Try to the Scourge of Valkus, please.
Yeah, got no response. What did you cast?
Oh,
Sword?
Dispatch. Dispatch.
Mute
You
myself
don't get
to them
any
for a
life for
second
that.
so I can answer these questions. No, I don't have Cloth's Will in the deck. It's not bad. If I could reliably give Kaima flying, maybe.
Yeah, you're good.
So
Just
yeah,
wanted to-
it exiles it. It doesn't go to the graveyard.
But really
it
what I'm trying to
exiles.
do is honestly give him indestructible through like Darksteel Plate and stuff, so still a very viable play. I like that destroying artifacts and enchantments.
So now you have one more creature out there that flies, right?
Yep.
And the rest are ground creatures.
Correct.
They could have trample it at any minute, basically. I need more cards. I'm gonna tap an island and do a Shorikai.
How many times do you want to do? How many times do you want to do it?
Well, just one for now.
Okay.
2 cards. I don't think I actually have a way to infinitely combo off Shorikai in the deck at the moment. While you guys were doing your thing, I was looking through Moxfield and I couldn't see it. I don't think I was able to afford it at week 1, you know? I'll discard an island. I'm gonna
Brian S there, that's B-Rad that was playing in this pod.
To remind myself that I haven't played a land yet.
Yeah, Zach, I mean, that's it was a waiting game for me. And honestly, if 6 of my card draws hadn't been lands in a deck with 35 lands too, so I tried to build it that way because this curve of this deck tops out at 4. It's supposed to be a real, like, draw a lot of cards, play a bunch of stuff, constantly just kind of value until I can find a win. B-Rad was right about my game plan, which was just build value, and then eventually find a win con. But,
no, I'm not. It's ridiculous.
But at that stage of the game, I hadn't yet gotten
Stay
there.
At 5.
I really need to find like a Rogue's Passage or something. Yeah, Brian, that's what I'm saying. I was putting up a lot of noise. I was making a lot of noise over there, but it just wasn't leading to anything. I was just trying to basically survive, pit y'all against each other, hopefully get somebody low, find a Rogue's Passage, find an indestructible for Kaima, and then a board wipe, and then get some commander damage win.
What do you think there, Keto?
Yeah, David, I actually did look at Blanca in
well,
here.
yeah, like I said, I've got 7 cards in my hand.
But not legal yet. Not out yet.
You have a lot of power on the board. I don't.
Abyss,
You took care of my thing that's flinging damage.
Yeah.
I'm only trying to talk over while Kito's doing his card draw thing and trying to find some
I feel
answers.
like if I had more experience in EDH, I would know exactly what I needed to do right now. But I don't have that experience, so
That's
it's a
what
little
you're playing
awkward.
for.
I apologize for that.
All right.
You got this, Keto. Move with confidence, bro. We're in a competitive setting, so I'm not going to give you any advice, but I will give you the advice. Move with confidence, man. You got this. I believe in you.
All right. So
I believe in you too,
the
D-Buck.
confident thing to do
Thanks,
would
Joel.
be to
You got it, buddy.
play a land for turn, tap 2 islands and plains and another island, play out. Wait a minute, do I want to tap something first?
Yeah, so Abyss Array, there's definitely a chunk of the deck that I can remove and focus up my strategy a little bit more. Let's see what this is.
So Katsumasa is a 3/3 moonfolk flying and can give non-creature artifacts. You can turn them into artifact creatures and then they gain flying. If it's a vehicle, it retains its power and toughness.
Yeah, Zach, I did not notice the whip silk, but even at that point,
okay.
I was dead on B-Rad's attack. I couldn't have done anything about that. And at that point, well, I guess I would have had it in my hand.
Potentially 5 if I untap. Well,
play the draw enchantment combo early. Maybe draw board wipe. But remember, at that point, I thought Brian had heroic intervention too, so I probably would have done something dumb and tried to play around it instead of just casting it. But now what Keto has got is this Katsumasa card that can turn his commander on without needing to pilot it.
Take this dice. I'll tap 3 of my pilots. No, I don't even need to do that. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Oh my god, Garrett, that's such a good line.
Tap 3 mana.
I'm
gonna give Shorikai. I'm gonna make it an artifact creature. With flying.
Yeah, it looks like he's turning his commander into a creature so it can attack. Yeah, Zach, I hear what you're saying, and that was just a mental misplay by me. I didn't notice it. Again, in a casual game, I would have been like, okay, I had the mana. Y'all saw the mana. I'm putting it back in my hand.
You're coming at me with an 8/8.
But in a competitive setting, I want to honor that I forgot something.
I might be coming at you with more.
So Keto looks like he's animated with Katsumasa, the Shorikai, and is attacking through with no other attackers.
Yeah, it just seems
but y'all, Garrett Allen in chat pointed this out. This is fantastic.
Stalker in front of it.
Katsumasa for 3 mana turns Arcane Signet into a creature. Trample. You got Intruder Alarm untapping creatures, which would untap Arcane Signet. And you got 1 mana to draw 2, discard 1.
I get
draw your entire deck.
Creature that will leave the battlefield. They'll get to do 1 damage.
Okay. To my face.
Or
a pilot.
That's a good line.
Yeah, might as well kill pilot. Why not?
Okay, down to 6 pilots. I'll tick the ferry up to a 6. Untap a land and an artifact. Gives me 3
So
mana.
we'll see right here. D-Buck has been given a lifeline because I think maybe there was a line for Keto to win right there. It depends on what's the power here.
I'll
I'll tap
11. All 3 mana.
Plus 6 1/1s.
Play out Aerial Surveyor.
1 damage off.
Which will untap Shorikai, because Shorikai's still a creature.
What is this thing? When it attacks, if depending player
Aerial
controls more
Surveyor
lands.
is an artifact
Nothing.
vehicle. It
Flare.
flies. Crew 2. If it attacks and you have more lands, then I get a go get a planes.
Yeah, Brian, you're right. Intruder alarm means combo for sure.
Passing the turn.
That does it. That ends the turn, yeah. And I'm totally tapped out. So let the dice, let the cards fall where they may.
We'll see what I draw.
So what Debug needs to
Rolling
do
the
here
dice here.
is wipe the board.
I could use some spicy draw here. Well, I do get a draw.
Debug
twice
needs
for
to
once
destroy the
Colossal
commander.
Majesty.
There's a lot for Debug right now. Actually, Debug's pretty behind. Debug needs to combo off, essentially. Debug needs to figure out a way to get a damage onto Vrondiss to combo off here. But even then, in the air. Yeah, so Abyss, what I was saying is that I've got a whole chunk in there. I thought that, and correctly, we saw how many artifacts there were. I built in an overbearing thematic anti-artifact package into this deck. And to make it more competitive, some of those things come out. And we get in more of the stuff like you're talking about. And we're talking about some of the one lane stuff. You know, crawl space type effects. A couple more board wipes, put in Chandra's Ignition.
Majesty drawing 5.
Ooh, that's a 5-card draw out of Debug right
2
there.
for the Gruul Turf. 3.
But yeah, we put in some of the stuff to some of the other board wipes. Chain Reaction I actually took out. That was in the pre-con.
There is 5 mana.
But I figured out last month I just saw a lot of unanswered artifacts on people's boards, and I was like, this is insane. We can do better than this. Keep people in check with this meta. And I knew that the vehicles deck had just come out, and
How many cards in hand?
I probably thought correctly that I was going to run into it more than once, and a couple, you know, like one artifact board wipe against this deck. Rough.
Do like that. We'll play for red and 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Dragon Tempest.
And that's what
Whenever
happened.
a creature
We
with
saw it.
flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn. And the second half is whenever a dragon enters the battlefield
Deals
under your
damage.
control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of
So now
dragons
he's
you
doubled
control.
up on this effect. This could be win here. 40's a
Nice.
lot. He's got 40 life still. 40 is not
How many
insignificant.
dragons do you control?
Let's take a look at his
right
board.
now we're at 3.
I've got an ergonomic mouse and keyboard, BuzzFuzz.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you my keyboard in a second.
And you could tap the thingy to make a dragon, right?
Yep.
So you'd actually be at 4. Oh, look at Joel. He's showing off his new keyboard. Look at that. That thing is...
No, that's not new. Somebody in chat asked me why my mouse looks so weird, and I told him I have an ergonomic set because I got arthritis-y hands.
For red, I am going to play Dragon Master Outcast.
Oh. Right, so that's the
what does that
flying,
do?
but that's going to be...
That is at the
That's gonna
beginning
be
of my
upkeep.
upkeep. If I control 6
So
or
that's
more
the
lands, I'll
flying
get to create
blocker
a
that he
5/5
needs.
red dragon creature with flying.
See, what Debug is trying to do probably
Okay, so next turn, you
is
can
just
have
put as
even
many
more dragons.
blockers on
Nice.
there as you
Yeah,
possibly can.
and
Because
then
Keto can probably win next turn.
I will
Especially
tap
because there's no flyers
my
on
Fractured
Debug's
Power
side.
Stone for
Okay,
rolling
so-
player dice to make a dragon.
Here comes the combo for as many times
Right.
as he can fight it.
And that's going to trigger the Vrondiss thing. I'll get to do it 3 times without killing him. So
How do you wait? Do you have to tap the thing? Like, how do you untap it?
I'm not tapping it at all for his ability. So what's happening, so right now, I'm tapping Fractured Power Stone. I tap it, roll a planar die, and rolling a dice, 1 or more dice, you may have Vrondiss deal 1 damage to itself. And if he has Enrage, whenever damage is dealt to him, create a 5/4 dragon. So that I'm gonna do 1 damage to him, make a 5/4 dragon, which will trigger Dragon Tempest, and it will deal X damage to target creature or player where X is the number of dragons you control. And that will be 4 dragons that I control, so I get to ping 4 damage at something, which will be, let's just start killing some of your board here. Let's
this is a
kill
good
the
play
Imperial
by
Recovery unit.
Ooh,
4 damage at that.
I don't think that's a creature. I don't think that's a creature right
say...
Oh, it's not. It's just a vehicle.
The
You're
target is
right.
this animator. I think D-Buck's got to notice this animator because this is
The only creature
whether
I have
Keto
on
knows
the
it or not. This is the victory
are
right
6
here.
pilots and a 3/3 flying moonfolk, which.
But yeah,
is
not
kind of
going after
bad.
his life total right here is a really good play because he's got to get this board cleaned up.
Yeah,
Probably
the one that's giving your guys flying, I'll deal 4 damage to that. This dragon will leave the battlefield.
Wrong
I'll trigger
analysis,
Vrondiss
but
to do 1
correct move
damage to
by D-Buck
himself,
there.
bringing another dragon in. 4 damage
But
to...
I don't even know if Keto noticed the combo or whatever.
Let's just do it to Taveri twice.
Abyss, I'm not sure. D-Buck said it with
So, okay.
confidence.
Oh,
so...
no, it has to be creature or player. Damn it.
Seems
So
like
I
a
suppose
bit of a-
it'll be 8 damage to you then, Keto, since I can't do anything.
Okay. Down to 32.
Now, and before I pass to your turn, I want to Chaos Warp before you get to untap any of that blue mana. Now the question is, Joel, what would I...
What are you asking me?
Either, I'm debating in my head. Intruder Alarm or his commander. Get rid of Intruder Alarm.
Okay.
That goes back into your library. Intruder Alarm does.
Uh-oh, y'all.
And you have to
Chat.
shuffle it and flip or reveal your top card.
Okay.
If it's a
Dana
permanent,
Roach
you
asks,
may
so
put
I
it
know
into
Fracture
play.
Power Stone's legal in EDH, but can you use the planar die ability on it even though it doesn't do anything just to trigger Vrondiss?
Alright.
The man himself. The planar die exists only when you're actually playing Plane Chase, so officially it's a no-go.
Just do a half cut or
While I'm
something.
doing
Bum,
this.
bum, bum.
That's my last play before the end of my turn.
Oh, no. We're not going to tell
okay.
him this match.
That's all I can do.
We're not going to tell him
will
this match. We're just going to
draw
have house
for
ruled it for this match
Being
that
the
it's a
Monarch
thing.
Still.
But
And that leaves me at 1, 2, 3, 4.
when the
5,
creator of the
6, 7,
format
8,
says it's a
9,
thing, it's a thing.
I will discard.
But yeah, it's house ruled for
That
this
look
this
good?
match. It's completely fine.
Yep, looks
Oh,
good.
sorry.
I think if it did work, it's a funny mechanic.
And so,
Discard
But
a
yeah,
4.
honestly,
top card
cancel the
and
league,
it's a
delete the
permanent?
channel. We're out of here.
Spine Oracle.
sorry, D-Buck, Chaos Warp. What
It's
happened?
right here.
Bobby, just a note. I'm kind of enjoying doing
So
commentary.
reveal the top card of your library.
If we could get some
Island.
good like
into
observation
play,
streams going, that might could be
That's
fun.
it.
Sit here and
If
talk
it's a
through.
permanent card,
Okay.
put it in the battlefield.
Sit here and talk through the game with chat.
Or at least I don't have to worry
This is
about
a
you
good time.
untapping and doing that shenanigan crap a bunch of times.
Zach G with the super chat.
And
League
you guys
canceled for
flying.
$5. That's what I'm saying. We're done here.
You just gave me an untapped island. I could do it. At the end of your turn, at least once.
Yeah, that was fun.
Anyway.
I didn't mean to give you an
You
island.
said,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brian, I will say
it's your
it was a
turn.
ton of
So-
value against us
Okay, end
mean,
of
that's
your
why
turn,
you
I'll
died.
do the thing. Go back up to 7 pilots.
because he was able to start the pain train.
Draw 2 cards.
No, D Hammer, you can leave those in.
I will.
Right. That's my favorite thing about your deck is that you can see where the archenemy cards are because they are definitely wider than the borders
I
of
will
the
be
rest
discarding-
of the rest of the cards. Garrett, we're not canceling it. But we are making everyone play Vrondiss every month, and Fractured Power Stone is legal. New house rule.
As crazy as it sounds, like
Jajam Commander League
I'm
is now Jajam
discarding-
Vrondiss League.
Emery. It's nuts.
Well, Brian, so completely fair. You
Untap?
started the loop the second time when you attacked him. He was able to get some damage done. So it was that one that murdered you, but he did 25 damage,
return.
26 damage to you on the turn. Yeah, Rob P, it's kind of interesting. I was like, well, shit, I'm out first. I gotta do something now. But I can even set it up where I can more easily. Right now, I'm kind of like manually muting myself for them and updating their volume and stuff. But I could set it all up where a couple of clicks and I'm only talking to y'all. Yeah, Brian, that's what I'm saying. It is what it is for this match. We let it fly. I died to a bunch of tokens regardless. Oh, nice, Abyss. That's cool. BuzzFuzz, I could have you on guest as a commentator for sure. I think you'd be more harsh on everybody than me. Tower always
Because you
sees
haven't
a
had
bump.
keto.
Tower always sees a bump when artifacts become relevant.
7. Again, I'm not
fine.
complaining. It's just a lot.
See, Brian, what we should have done, instead of two champs going at each
I'm
other,
gonna do.
we should have all ganged up, eliminated Keto first.
The
Easy peasy,
thing,
done. He was third last
'cause
month.
I
Third place, you're out of here.
need more choices.
Hey, you don't get to untap, right? I killed Intruder Alarm.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. And
Muscle
down-
memory.
Oh yeah, you still get the pilot though.
That's crazy muscle memory. All right.
So you're in. Ooh, shots fired by Bobby there.
What is the play? I need flyers.
Need to get a chess clock going in this Commander League.
Yeah, I agree. Well, if you use that space button,
All right, I held this back, this planes, because I thought I was gonna discard it, but I don't see that happening. So I'm gonna play my land for a turn. I go ahead and tap 2, play out Smuggler's Copter. I'll tap another 2 planes and another 2
Rob P with the super
islands.
chat. Gotta hit the hey donuts must be made in the morning.
Play
Rock
out
and roll, dude.
Indomitable Archangel.
Appreciate you hanging out.
Another flyer.
Yeah, Bobby, make a note. Monarch did not speed up this game. We're sitting here at 12:15. We probably got 45 minutes left. It's all good though. We're gonna hang. We're gonna commentate a little bit over what's going on. Right now, there's a lot of little combo-y pieces, and this Shorikai deck is kind of hard to pilot. You heard Keto, and this is a sell. I'm not dunking on Keto. He's self-proclaimed noob
And
to
play
commander,
Master of Ethereum.
inexperienced to commander.
Which has a
And this
power
deck,
and
this
toughness
Shorikai
equal to
deck
the
so
number of
far from what I've
artifacts I
seen,
control, and it gives other artifact creatures I
Let's see what he's
control
playing here.
+1/+1.
oh, Master of Ethereum.
So that's 1,
This deck
2,
has a
3,
lot of
4,
little intricate tap, untap,
5,
combo-y, do this.
5,
Untap this, draw, discard. You're digging for things. This is definitely a deck built with a win condition in mind. And normally, just as a starting commander player, you know, you're not in the mindset of my deck wins through combining these two cards, which I just have to find, or by getting a lot of this onto the battlefield and then doing this.
That's gonna tap down Vrondiss.
Most starting commander players are just kind of like playing out their cards, trying to hope for an eventual win from, you know, picking apart each other. Just battle cruiser MTG. And so right now, what I think we're seeing happen with Kito's side, understandably, there's a lot of good card draw going on, so he's got a ton of resources, but I think that's just like mucking up the contraption even more of like, what do we do here? How do we get to the win? We've got all these things on the battlefield. How do we get to the victory?
Then I'm going to... Okay, those all came out this turn, so they have summoning sickness.
But it seems like Shorikai could be a dope, like, ignore the vehicle part. You maybe can get to the vehicle part if you maybe get enough pilots going. Build this as a blue-white combo deck. I think there's something here.
Whenever this attacks...
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing wrong with it. But I always like to build my, you know, like, get Kaima built up, have my opponents kill each other, get Rogue's Passage out, swing for big with Kaima, right? Like, that's my primary win con. That's the plan. You need to have a plan. It's the opposite of that quote, right? That's not that quote at all. Nero Zero, what's up? Yeah, dude, it is really fun. We have a great time doing this. We all just get to slam some cool commander decks into each other and talk crap. What's better than that, right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
An upgrades video with Shorikai, not it probably wouldn't be an upgrades video so much as just a deck tech with Shorikai, but potentially.
You don't have a flyer, do you?
Nope.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to double check.
So 3 damage.
DJ, what's up? Good to see you.
Yes, 3 in the air.
Okay.
Trying to keep some blockers.
Yeah, see, Bobby, that's what I'm saying.
Have that kind of
that's
potential.
why I think that this Shorikai has got so much combo potential, is because it's 1 mana to draw 2 discard, so you're netting a card every time. So if you, I mean, there's so many untapped artifact shenanigans.
Came out, I have Metalcraft, so
you can just draw your whole deck so easy. Has CEDH dug into Shorikai yet? Gotta look into that. DJ, it's been a while, bro.
So if they have Shroud, you're not able to target your artifact to untap it, just so you know.
It's like hexproof, except it applies to me as well. Like, I can't cast an enchantment on them either. Nothing can target them.
So Teferi targets them,
me.
just so you know. Teferi targets your artifact to untap it.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems at counter purposes, but I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Your turn.
I was saying, didn't you play him and then untap your commander, which is an artifact?
Shorikai shouldn't have been able to untap with Indomitable Archangel out on the battlefield because it gives all your artifacts Shroud. So Teferi cannot target the commander.
Can't target your artifacts. So you get to untap your land like you did.
Ordering.
Indomitable Archangel, good card. A little bit of a non-bow with Teferi on the battlefield.
All right, you pass Keto. All right, I will draw once and then draw again for my Colossal Majesty. Untap.
If I'd ordered that correctly, Joel, I could have done it, right?
Like, you mean play the angel after?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't have had Shroud.
Should have done that.
And at my upkeep, I will make a 5/5 dragon, triggering my
Who's Monarch right
Dragon
now?
Tempest. I am.
No, I am.
Oh yeah, you just hit me. Yep, you just took it from me.
So you would draw a card. You would draw a card at the end of your turn, Keto.
Awesome. I was wanting to get Monarch at least once this game.
And you have 4 damage coming directly at you, Keto.
Chat, so if you're just joining us, we are right at the end of our very first game of the March League. Myself, my top right opponent, B-Rad, aka Brian, we're both out. Right now, we are watching D-Buck and Keto go at it. Shorikai versus Vrondiss.
All right, I am going to cast Savage Ventmaw.
Savage Ventmaw coming onto the battlefield might be a way for D-Buck to finish this off here. D-Buck currently has a combo on the battlefield.
That doesn't sound good at all.
For red-green, yeah, he creates a bunch of enemy attacks,
and
and he will
Dragon
have
Tempest
haste,
adding
and he
together.
will be doing 6 damage. Or
Just
1,
like
2,
what's
3,
happening
4,
right
5
now,
damage.
to
Sorry.
deal some damage
5
every
damage
time a
directly
dragon
to you,
enters the
Keto.
battlefield. Obviously, we know Vrondiss can bring dragons onto the battlefield pretty easily.
Okay.
Just 1 damage.
Red-green, if
23.
Also, D-Buck can
Unless you have any
still activate
responses.
his cheat rock that he doesn't know is not legal. But
No,
we're playing it
not
as though
at
it
this
is.
time.
And deal a damage to Vrondiss and get
Red-green,
more
2,
dragons onto the battlefield.
3, 4, 5.
If D-Buck can
6.
give this Ventmaw haste...
All right.
Oh, Dragon Tempest gives it haste when a
Then
creature with flying enters the battlefield. It
Wait, read that
gains
card.
haste until end of turn.
The thing that has haste and makes mana, like how
Oh, Zach, I saw you call D-Buck.
how is devastating is that to me, honestly?
it's going to create me 6 mana when I attack. I don't lose mana as steps and phases end.
Yeah, Bobby, see, that's what
Creates
I'm talking
3
about.
red and
And
3
if-
green.
If hypothetically I were to counter spell that, then I wouldn't have just taken how much damage? Or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just dealt 5 to you, so you get 5 back. And I
how
don't
many
get
cards do you have in your hand?
quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So some free mana might be pretty nice.
I'm gonna
Bobby,
take
I'm-
a chance. I'm gonna try to counterspell the mana guy that caused
Okay,
me
so
damage.
Savage Ventmaw now getting
That's
counters.
fine.
Actual counterspell.
You'll get the 5 health back.
Okay.
All right,
Sorry
so
it took me
Ventmaw...
so long to respond to that. I didn't realize kind of how devastating it was gonna be.
Ventmaw's not going to be the victory here. Counterspell.
Actually,
I still haven't played my land for turn. I will play a Crucible of the Spirit Dragon.
Zach, yeah, let's get some CEDH going. I'm pretty booked up for the next 2 or 3 weeks, but
And then
I'd love to start rotating some CEDH, like showcase games in during these streams. Y'all just jump into the Discord
here
if you're not already in
I
there.
will play a Nara Wolvid Familiar.
Ooh, Anara's
for
going to give everything
green
indestructible, or
and
Commander's
3.
indestructible. It's not a Plains.
You have any responses, Keto?
That's game.
what does that do?
Give the as long
What
as
does
it's
that
my
do?
as long as it's my turn, commanders have indestructible. You
Brutal.
can click on the cards, Keto.
Dude, D-Buck just
A Nara Wolvid Familiar.
completely
it's my turn,
baited
my
out the
commander's
counter
indestructible.
spell so that Anara could stick. That's ball game.
Every time I click on the cards, it takes like 30 seconds to load the card.
Anara says as long as
It's
it's
just
your
faster
turn,
to
commanders
ask
you
you.
control have indestructible. So Vrondiss is going to have indestructible if Anara is resolving. I'll leave it at that, chat, and I'll see if that's enough info. We don't even know if Keto's got another response.
I'm
Got
gonna,
1 mana open.
I don't have enough mana to cast anything. I
Yo,
only have
D-Bug
one,
baited out the
So it
counter spell
resolves,
with the Vent
and I
Maw,
probably die.
which was also
I will
brutal.
tap Fractured Stone to
That's game.
roll my planar dice, make a Dragon Spirit, deal so many damage, and I can just keep doing it for a few times since he's indestructible.
If you've got any, yeah, you've got to be able to interrupt this Keto. Have you got any interaction in your hand?
He got the counterspell out of me with that other stupid thing, and now I'm dead.
Me and
That was
Chad
the
are sitting
goal.
here watching the Savage Vent Maw totally baited out the counterspell, and Inara's the victory.
Son of a gun.
GG's, gentlemen.
Good game, guys. I'm
Buck.
glad Dragons could do their thing.
I gotta hit you with this. So me and chat, we were talking while y'all were playing the whole time. We went and looked it up. And Sheldon himself has said that the die roller rock that you've got does not work the way that it does, the way that you're saying it does. We're house ruling it for this game, but you should know, probably take that out, because that planar die does not officially work.
All right,
I bet one of the update videos from Commander Versus.
Commander Versus.
Said it worked.
You're officially on notice. But yeah, Sheldon tweeted. I brought up the tweet. Sheldon tweeted the planar die exists only when you're actually playing plane chase, so officially it's a no-go.
Oh, sorry,
that's what
guys.
I thought you had in your hand, D-Buck. I was waiting for that thing to drop.
Yeah, Anara was the combo win there.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, good game. I had a good time doing commentary for y'all's game over. Keto, you've got some pretty excellent combo potential in your deck. You didn't notice it, but you had an infinite draw ready to go. Katsumasa can turn your signet into a creature, and then every time you tapped it for 1 mana to tap your commander,
you create a pilot.
That untaps all your creatures, which Arcane Signet now is, giving you the mana to then activate your commander again, which also untapped. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for the future. Could have drawn your whole deck there.
Also, D-Buck, that artifact doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him.
I'm sorry, guys. I watched a video and it was one of the ones that they said was just a fun little mana rock that gives you your 2 right, for colorless, but you can tap it to do nothing, but it'll make you a dragon.
No, it's all good, dude. I had no idea about it.
Anyway, GG's, fellas. I'm gonna drop out of this chat for now. I'll catch y'all in the Discord, all right?
Later, bro.
Good game, guys.
Later, y'all. Chat, let's swap over. Woo-wee! That was weird. I don't know what all that was. But yo, that game was crazy. There was a lot in that. I enjoy doing commentary, and I think that's something that I'm going to work out with the commish doing a little more often. I liked that. That was fun. Sitting here and not having the pressure of having to perform at Commander, but talk about Commander nonetheless. I appreciate everybody hanging out. If you would, if you're not already, hitting that subscribe button really helps us out hugely. We are cruising, trying to get to 50K this year, so you're pressing that button helps us out. I just dropped the link to the Discord in the chat. If you're not in our Discord, you definitely should be. Lots of games firing all the time. The Commander League is run through the Discord. All the information's in there. If you want to support us directly, the Patreon, that's the best thing to do. If you've stayed this long, you enjoy Commander, you should definitely jump into our Discord, check out the league. Joining our Patreon at any level gets you into the league. And you saw every month, right now we're starting off with the prize support that you saw at the beginning of the stream. I'll bring it up one more time. Yeah, Brian, I do think Keto, if you're watching this, I would say go back. Well, I guess if you're watching this, you have already gone back and watched it. But I think you had the win at some point, Keto. I think that could have been your game potentially. Looking at the league every month, this is the prize support that we've got. First and second's gonna win. Oh, you can't see that. It's way too small. First and second's gonna get to choose anything from the treasure chest, which is the last 4 sets of bundles and precons. And then first through third's gonna get the custom sleeves. So you should definitely jump in. Any level on the Patreon is gonna gain you access to that. It's also gonna gain you access to Foil Quest if you want to do that with Jake. Order a box, he opens it up on stream. It's a whole ritual thing. Commanders from Extended Universes month. D-Hammer, if Bobby's still in chat, he can confirm this, but I think that next month we're doing any commander. We're still going to do $100 budget first week, but I think next month is pick what you want. Pick what you want. But it's 12:30 Eastern. I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate everybody hanging out. That was a good time tonight. We'll be back again soon. Jake's got Foil Quest coming up soon. I don't remember if we've got one this Thursday. I need to double check. Oh, next month is Kamigawa. But yeah. Yeah. Kamigawa. Sorry. Jump into the Discord. All the info's in there. I can't keep up with it. Bobby does a great job running it. Thumbs up for Bobby in the chat for running the Commander League. It's a great time, and it wouldn't be happening without him. Hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday. We're into hump day already. It is 12:30 Eastern. I'm officially on Wednesday. If you are in Central Time or later or further west, you're not yet in Wednesday. Let me tell you, so far, Wednesday, not bad. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Y'all jump into the Discord. That's the coolest place to be. I will catch y'all on the flippity flip. On the flippity